I'm on mute. I was on mute. Hey, what's up, Josh? It's nice to see you. Did you have any code that you wanted to share? So I realized that today is Community Critiques Community Code. And I gotta go like hunt down some code from the Discord. And I know you mentioned that you wanted to share something or like bring it up for critique. So I thought I would put it up. So if you got it, just drop it in the Discord. And then let's see where I'm looking for an email that I got. Let's see. Joshua.dev. Is that a website? Oh, sweet. All right, let's check this out. I'm not going to check it out on screen yet, but let's check it out. So many pluses. Yeah, I know. Cat. Community Critiques Community Code and cat. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. That's really nice. Is this your last name? Do you want this up? Do you want to change your last name on the front while we look at it, or are you okay? It doesn't matter as long as you're comfortable with it. Honey cup tea, delicious. It's okay. All right, sweet, cool. So like, are we just gonna I guess we'll make this up as we go. Because this is the first time we're doing this. This is the first. I'm not gonna say first annual because that seems like so silly, but I'm gonna hold on. I gotta pop it in the Discord. We're doing community critiques everyone's code today. But if you can navigate to the blog, sure. See if I can navigate to the blog. All right. So let's check this out because we might as well jump right into this because it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm trying to see if the navigation makes sense and is intuitive. Obviously, no. So let's actually drop the checklist. I thought I was more ready than this. Oops. All right. So we're So I'll just change that on the side. Can you guys hear me okay then? So we're gonna do Josh's site. And I turn the checklist off? Why did it go away? It was just here. Usually when I change it, it shows up right in the corner. So it's really weird that it's not working right now, but that's fine. And then we'll do I think that Mumi said that he had some, or they had some code, I don't know. So Mumi's code. And I think also Lanmo said that he had some. And so we got Josh's, Lanmo. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, Shluffy didn't say. Let's see, Shluffy added. Nope. I'm looking at the Discord because that's where everybody said that. Okay, Bender. We saw Bender's last week, the Let's Go, but it would be cool to see the back end of Bender's. It would be fun to check that out. Oh, you just got your domain renewed. Congrats. I have a domain that I've never used that I just pay for every year. I know. Same. I've changed the name too. As time has gone by, I've switched to I wanted to do colloquial science for a while because I was such a weirdo. Let's see. I'm unreasonably happy with how my latest project turned out. This is movies. So we'll pull that up on Discord. And let's see. Anybody else? Lamo like dropped a bunch of like quick things so we can look through. All right. So only see Mumi and Lawnmo's right now and Josh's. All right. So Josh, let's check out your stuff. And then I don't know, I'm gonna, let's see, hide task 4, hide task 5. And I don't know why this isn't working, Sloppy, but it's not showing. It's like hidden all the way. Oh, got it. Boom. Oh my gosh, I lost my thing now. Ugh, I'm so funny today. Like this is just how it goes sometimes. All right, we're going to drop task 5 and we're going to pick up that. There we go. That's much better. There we go. There we go. I love this, like Board Shorts is this like YouTube show where like kids do voices and their like parents and stuff act them out. It's hilarious. Okay, so we're going to look at Josh's site. Okay, so Josh, this is obviously your Git, right? So that's easy to understand. This is your Twitter, pretty easy. And this is at, what does that mean? Is that a Gmail or an email? Oh, my nose is itchy. I'm guessing this is an email. So if I pop this up, is it gonna, yep, it's gonna pull up my Outlook. So I don't love the like I don't have an account yet, so on this computer, but I don't love the fact that it opens up to like a server, but like it's not like you can do without severely making like a crazy extension or using a crazy extension. You can't really just send people an email from a website. Yeah, I know it would be right, a contact route would be good. But like, I think it's still fine. Like, cause this will come up and it'll have your email on it, right? If I was logged in. I know. I get, it's kind of cool that you have your own. So it's like, yeah. And that makes sense. All right. So this is a home. That's pretty easy to understand. This is not obviously a blog. I gotta say, like, it's obviously the thing out of everything that's here. It's something different. And I would want to click on it. It's a book. Yeah, no. Oh, wait, so it's not a blog. It's a book. This is your blog. This is your blog. Yeah, okay, got it. So yeah, I don't know if this is as UI friendly as I would prefer. Like, I feel like, what if you just put it like up here? Or I don't know. This is so neat and pretty though. So I really understand the simplicity of this and I like it a lot. But even if you added the blog here and put the home in the middle or something. So I don't know. It's cool that it's a book, but I wouldn't think that this was a blog. Anybody else, Old Sloppy? What do you think? I'm not sure I would be like, yeah, that's where I go. But I mean, whatever, it's good. I think UI wise too, it's really clean. I think it's great that it's clean. I mean, it's better than like Linktree stuff, right? So, do you click on the cat? Yeah, that's GitHub. Nice. Nice. Great picture. Very cool. Look at all these. Look at your contributions. What are these? I want to see what you use. Let's see. Svelte. There's good old Svelte, JavaScript, CSS, Lua. I've never seen Lua before. The source code is on the GitHub too for the site. Okay, let's check it out. So do I gotta go look? Repositories. Is anything private here? Let me know. This one right here. Is this you? The Josh Washi. It's me. Is that the one I should look at for your code? I got a tweet too. No, it's the github.io fun. Hold on a minute. Oh, okay, that makes sense. It's all CSS, huh? Okay, that's cool. All right. Refactor, change to unified. So let's see what the last thing you did was. I love checking out commits. It's my favorite thing. All right. Refactor, change to unified. So this isn't, if you were working with other people, I would be like, what does it, but I might know. That's the thing. I might know what this means. Fix accessibility issues of links in article. I like that. That's good. These are good comments. Adjust colors to rose pine moon. Oh, I gotta check this. Is that the big color, or is it like is it the accent color? Now I gotta go back to dev. Where is it? Josh.dev. Let's see. Also of the code highlighting in the blog post. Oh, okay. Hold on a minute. Is that what it was? Josh.dev. Hold on. I gotta go back to your chat that had it. Josho. I like that. It's very simple. Very good. I like this. Okay, so let's tail recursion in TypeScript. Okay, cool. Computer file video. I like this. It's super bright though. Like, can you make this like black here or something like that? I mean, I don't know. I'm not. Hey, Moomy, what's up? We're doing Josh's website right now. We're critiquing Josh's website. And then we're going to go into your stuff at some point when you want. I saw the one that you said you were unusually proud of. That I thought we might do that one or whatever one you pick. You can just like throw the link in here too if you want. Oh yeah, Moomy, do you want VIP? Let's see. I totally don't remember how to do this. If you want it, Moomy, I'll give it to you. If you don't want it, you don't have to. You don't have to. It's a very important responsibility to just. Here we go. All right, sweet. Free diamonds. All righty, there we go. It's all the GitHub. It's all in the GitHub, so people can pull requests if they notice anything weird or typos. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, cool. Yeah. And the GitHub, if you want to see, so is right here. So the website is josho.dev, which is really nice, very simple. I think that gets props for me. The page looks very nice and very simple. And I think like if this is reflective of your personality, then like stick to this. But I would definitely change the blog book. Moomy, would you like, if you looking at this, would you be like, okay, like I get everything. What is this square thing? Like it looks like a book, but I wouldn't have guessed it was a blog. But I don't know, maybe everybody else is hipper than I am. Hipper? No, that's what it is. Cooler than I am. And so like maybe they know that that's a book. So I don't know. I might just be out of the times. And then you can go on the GitHub and do a pull request if you want and check out. And I like looking at the commits because I like to see one, how often people look at you working on this. Did you know I was going to look at this? Now let's see when you started it. Oh, what's this guy? What does that mean? Clearly a book, but I wouldn't realize it means blog. Yeah, right? So like same, like I wouldn't, the only thing, like if you moved it up here, then it would clearly be a clickable item. Like this is where I would think exit, hip. Oh, a hip hop anonymous. That means a failed deployment. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. You deploy, no, I'm thinking of AWS. What do you use to deploy? Dev Repo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for hanging out. It's nice to see you. We're doing community critiques, community code today. And Moomy said, clearly a book, I wouldn't realize it means blog. So that is the first community critique. I have been checking out the GitHub to start style, baby. I love that. Free to Nuku. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Thanks for hanging out. It's nice to see you. So we're just looking through Josh's. I love this. We got, by the way, everybody, this is from everyone's. We got our lights from our sub goal, and so like we're trying to get them synced up so that we can use them. But you know, if you request a color, I'm sure Chrissy in the club. Who talks like that? I do. Hey, Pailing, what's up? There's a very limited set of icons that are understood universally enough to warrant usage without some kind of label to accompany them. That's true. Thanks, so sloppy. Slop. It's so fun. Yeah, I agree with that. But I do think if it was up here, it would be curiously clickable. So you could keep it tidy, or you could even like label the book, which would be kind of cute. Like right here. Or if I know it's static, but if you want to do like a hover to discover thing where like if you hover over it, like the word blog pops out so that it keeps that like simplicity. But I still wouldn't. I get that like this means like, hey, go into a new site. We're gonna go to a new site. That's what I know that if I click on this, I'll probably get hover to discover. Is that like Pidling? Have you ever heard that before? It's a thing from that I learned from. Have you ever heard of the medical software company called Epic? They're ginormous. They have something called Hover to Discover, and that's where I heard it from. So yeah, Hover to Discover. So yeah, you do like a little Hover to Discover thing, and it pops out blog. But I think it should be central anyway. Besides that, let's check out how you made this thing. Yoink! Yeah, you can yoink it. Just don't credit me. Credit like. Credit the medical community. Thank the nurses and doctors who want their information immediately. Okay, so now we're gonna pop into the code, the actual code. Look at all of this. I won't look at the YAML. Svelte.config Tailwind looks like you. No, you can't do that. I didn't steal it. I'm gonna get sued now. That is not okay. I don't want to get sued. All right. So what should we? So this is that looks like the static site. No, I wanna sort of understand your naming here. Like obviously this is all the outside stuff that has to be in the top folder. I love this Prettier RC. Can I check this out? Prettier RC. What is this guy? Oh, it's just like a CSS looking style doc, right? Is that what that is? Prettier plugin, Svelte. Oh, it's a Svelte plugin. I gotcha. Oh, I didn't even notice the face scan. That looks so scary. Holy crap. That was terrifying. Except I didn't know until I looked over and I saw, I didn't hear it. I'm not getting the, just change it up to make it yours. Hover discover your brother from another mother. Yeah, maybe. 99 out of 100 Pailing. Okay. So I've never seen this either. I've never seen a GitHub/work, unless I see it every time. This path skips through empty directories. That's interesting. Did not land it. 99 out of 100. All right, so let's check out. All right, so we've got your styles. Love me some styles. App css.rosepine CSS. So I want to check this out. All right, so you're using Tailwind CSS, which is very popular. And that's all I have to say about that. The GitHub directory is for stuff you want to happen each time you commit pull requests. I'm not going to ban you for your terrible joke, Pailang. I would never ban someone for a terrible joke. We're allowed, unless it was like, racist or something. But those styles look kind of hairy. Okay, let's talk about this, Pailang. These styles look kind of hairy. So it's Josh, are you okay? Are you still doing all right? Like is it okay? We're still like critiquing your code. All right, Pailang, what are your thoughts about the styles? Oh, hairy styles. You are terrible. It took me a second, but that is I'm seriously, Twitch is gonna be like, nah, she can't stay on if she allows people to like, tell these terrible jokes. So it looks like, let's see. So understanding. All right. So we use base Tailwind, got some components going on. So I don't understand this. I've never seen this before. Oh, it's because you've got, what is this? So the package is components? That breaks my, I mean, it's fine. At Tailwind components. No. Oh no. Why did you do that? Was it the Harry Styles joke? Ian Douglas, what's up? What's up? Hey, it's nice to see you around. It is fantastic to see you. We are critiquing Josh Washi's website. Let's do a quick show. So this is very simple. He's gotten a critique on this little book over here. And then we went to his GitHub to check out the styles. I needed that OS, the dad joke. Yeah, old sloppy, good call. I know, we will get the Jelly Wave when they frickin', I'm just so mad that they haven't approved my emote yet. I am like pissed about it. Like listen to me. One of the main things about Twitch is when you sub is that you get emotes, right? So like if my emotes don't come out before like resub time, like people are gonna be like, no, like she doesn't have emotes. Like that's not why people sub. But still, it's upsetting. What's the best time to go? Oh no, okay. Why? Tailwind is just inline styles with extra steps. Change my mind. Nice, Moomy. Oh, Josh, you want us to pause? All right, Josh says be right back. Tailwind is just inline styles with extra steps. I feel like, yeah, I feel that. Like, this looks the same as CSS styles to me. Apply BG primary. I mean, this all looks the same. It's just that you don't do background primary. Like it's slightly different. Unless people use it differently. Kyle, hey Kyle. Have you been in the chat? I feel like I saw you before. Yeah, you were here. Yeah, I see you. I didn't know what it would do without hovering over it. Oh, I didn't see that before. Yeah, I didn't know what the book would do without hovering over it. So yeah. So, all right. So this is all right, I would say. I think it depends on whether or not you like Tailwind. Whew, look at this. Root. This is interesting. So, oh my goodness. Does anybody know what HLJS is? Because I feel like HLJS tells me nothing. And hell geez, it's got to be something highlight JS. This JavaScript stuff. It's a class. It's highlight JS. Okay. Got it. Yeah, I don't know why. Hey, kitty. For syntax coloring? I'm not sure. But it says display box padding 1 EM. I don't know. Yeah, kitty's hanging out. These are styles from highlights used for code highlighting and markdown. Okay. That's not your mouse. Okay. All right, cool. So I think this has got to be like, so it's a class. And the class is, it's interesting because I don't know from Highlight.js used for coding, code highlighting in Markdown. So let me look at this. So let me just check this out because I don't know what that is. Highlight.js. Will you let me use my keyboard, please? Highlight.js. Oops. JK. Highlight.jk. Highlight.js. Come on. Highlightjs.org. Here we go. The greeter class. Cat is like disrupting my whole situation here. Is this a Node? Hold on. Supported Node.js version. So this is a Node package. I'm not. Okay. Okay, kitty. She's on my lap now. Just stopped her nonsense. Ow! Now, and she's biting me. Like love bites. Do your animals do that? Like nibble on you to get pets? Mine does. All right. So looks like you made a bunch of, I do like the pine, if this is pine rose, I do like this color. Yeah, for real. I don't know. No, never. Same cat, different day. Come on, stop. It's crazy animal. Okay. Get off of the soundboard. Oh my God, I'm sorry, everybody. This crazy cat. All right. So does anybody have any, let's look at we saw the styles. Here are the roots. The blog clearly has its own root. The index, that's nice. Oh, it's pretty much, no! God, stupid. Can you guys hear me? Cat's stepping on stuff. Check. Okay, cool. All right, good. Not piling. Don't step on that, you crazy cat. I mean, no. Okay. All right, so let's check this out. So is your blog hard-coded? I want to see. Add first real post. Let's see. Okay, no. So you do have like, so you can't, so how, you must add a post on the back end? Or do we ask again? Stop. Don't. Oh my God. She's going to get banned. I'm going to ban the cat. All right. So stop. Jesus, cat. No. Okay, constants. So where do you add your blogs in? Let's see. Because you didn't, doesn't look like you, oh, post. Is it one of these? No. So you have like an administrative side to like add posts? Or is there like a post? Posts are in source posts, but they're parsed by the build script and statically created. Okay, so like obviously, I think that's one. I mean, I don't know. I'm not one to talk, but like I think that, yeah, there you go. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So this just like pops in. You write it in here. It's a good article. I mean, it's informative. Why is this lowercase? Just for fun. Oh, okay. Stylistic. I see. That's all right. I'm down with style. Okay, cool. Is it lowercase in your yep, it is. Okay. Cool. So Now Google's bugging me. So you pretty much, so like, I think the first thing I would do is make it so that you could add them. You saw the little book this time? Right here, there's a little book. You haven't seen the little book the whole time? Oh, and there's your /blog. That's good. That's good. And you can just go home, which is fine. I do like the simplicity of this. I think I would make the posts dynamic or something. But I guess if you just have HTML and CSS, so that's CSS and you're using Svelte. I don't know what Svelte is, Josh. Like, is it, oh, you want to read them from a database. So you're going to get to that, like, eventually. Using, what do you want to use? Isn't it a type of flower? Svelte? I don't think so. Maybe it is. Or rather from an API. Oh, that would be interesting. But Notion isn't fully featured for that yet. Notion. Is Notion what you're building it in? Never heard of Notion before. Notion for websites. Fantastic website made in Notion. That's Upwork. The knowledge base you need to help. 3 personal websites, all built in Notion. So this is Notion is a compiled JS framework, dev repo. You love it? Oh, that's great. Okay, cool. So Notion.so. Thank you. Thank you for that. Oh my goodness, why is this not in dark mode? Somebody kill me, please. What is going on? Come on. Dark mode. Help. Whatever. Okay, so this is cool. It's just a tool for keeping things organizing. Yeah. If you feel like giving me a lifetime of devotion, I second that emotion. The worst part about dark mode is getting blasted by random pages not in dark mode. Yeah. Svelte is alternative to writing HTML, CSS, JS. It allows you to structure stuff by component, sort of like React, but nicer syntax, smaller memory footprint, and faster. Okay, cool. Because I've been thinking, Umi, do you think I could combine Django with Svelte? Oh God, my lights are so bright, I feel. You know what? I'm gonna like tone them down a little. It's not the lights. It's hold on, look, watch this. Hold on, it's not my lights. It's the freaking it's the website. Yes, I have an inflammation problem with my eyes and it's painful. Yeah, it hurts, man. I hate it. But I don't even have an inflammation problem. It's just worst. Am I a vampire? That is a personal question. I'm not about to dox myself. Sure, you'd probably just write the API with Django and do the front with Svelte. Okay, that's cool. So no templates at all. Yeah, hell yes. I never want to see another Django template again. I mean, look, I love model view controller. It's fine or whatever, and it might still be that, what we're talking about. Maybe that is, and maybe it's just like the API is actually the controller or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know enough like of the scope to define them well enough. Vampire confirmed. But I hate templates right now. Oh, so bright. It's good. It's a good color. As a matter of fact, I was thinking about, I remember when people liked Jinja. I don't remember that. I don't remember that ever. For like maybe like 45 seconds, I was like, oh, this might be okay. And then I was like, this makes no sense. I hate it. It's easy. All right. So, and I think this helps me understand like all right. I want people to remember the yellow website. I like that. I like that. The yellow website. We all live in a yellow Notion website. All right, so Notion. Let's look at Notion first. Oh, do I have to pay for this? This is a way to organize. So Notion, Svelte is the one that's HTML, JavaScript, and CSS. All right, I'm getting it straight. Never asked what's the context again. Stale wikis aren't helpful. Neither are floating docs. In Notion, your daily work and knowledge live side by side so you never lose context. Is this like... So you're building the app with Notion? Build for endless uses. Notion has an API that you can automate things with, but it's not really good if you want to pull big chunks of data. Oh, I see. I'm not using Notion yet. I gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. I think I'm going to have to look up Svelte a little bit to do some front end with Svelte. All right, Josh. So far, like I think you've got directions on where just to push. I love this, just to push. Export type link href string to string. Is this like even necessary? Is this something I shouldn't even be looking at? These are libraries. Maybe I don't look at the libraries. Maybe these are things that just come in. They're not. Did you write that? The link? I don't even know what that code means. Okay, got it. So we looked at styles and we argued that maybe they're just, Tailwind is just inline, inline. What did you say, Moomy? Inline, hold on. Inline styles. Yeah, with extra steps. Yeah. So we all agreed on that. JK. And the roots just have the blog right now. This is error. Add really simple error page. Oh, can I do joshdev.note/Notion and get an error page? Nice. Is this it? But right now the entire site is regenerated each time there's a push, even if it's just a new blog post, so it's kind of inefficient in that regard. Yeah, it would be nice to request the data and write the blog post in the database. Yeah. Like Notion. Oh, I see. I need to restyle the 404. It's all good. That's all right. It's all good. Layout. Limit sizing on small screens. Does that even matter? Hold on. Oh, that's what it looks like on a cell phone, everyone. This is what Josh's stuff looks like on a cell phone. Nice. I don't think it's going to be that big. Does it get smaller? Can we stress test everyone's code? Does that mean break it? Yeah, of course, we can always stress test. Apparently it's called burning it in, something I've never heard before. Well, I mean, obviously I heard it eventually, but okay, cool. So we've got layout, comfortably view it on a smartwatch. So you can comfortably view Josh's profile on a smartwatch. Oh my God, shut up, Google. So annoying. I can't make it any smaller than this. Nope, so it wouldn't fit on a smartwatch. Josh, this doesn't work on my Fitbit. Nice old sloppy. That's funny. All right, sweet. Let's see. So you've got your style, and then the blog, which we know has that one site. Pretty good. Not bad. All right. So overall, can we give Josh some pointers? Obviously, Josh already wants to go change this to a database. Heard enough about my critique of the book. That is a blog. Unless you're eventually going to write a book, and then if you're a writer and you get famous for being a writer, then you can leave the book there and then I will understand it. You know, if you open the dev tools, oh yeah, that's right. Let's look at that too. Yeah, I know. I know. Hold on, I actually. Is that the same? Or did I just do the same thing 2 ways? Thanks for the feedback, y'all. Is it really good feedback? I hope you're not like, oh no, Chrissy's so ridiculous. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know anything. Yeah. And then the console for errors. 404. Ta-da! Ah, crap. .dev. Got it. Ta-da! What's that from? Oh, it's from home. Cool. No, stop it. I want to see more. Look at all this. Look at all that. She doesn't know. She doesn't know. Container. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is less. I mean, you can definitely fiddle with it. In the top left of DevTools, the second icon. Let's see, view it differently. Top left, second icon. Oh, lovely. Oh, I didn't know that. I like that. Neat. So this is what it looks like on a phone. The cat is too close to the bird. It's not realistic. Another weird icon with no accompanying label. I can mimic different network speeds too? What? 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 Throttle. Whoa! Cool. There where it shows dimension responsive. This is so cool. I didn't know DevTools had all this. I always just use it for the console and the errors, and I can't understand it anyway. So let's check out a Nest Hub. The hell? Look at that. This is so much fun. I'm learning so many things. See, Pixel 3. Where's the Pixel 3? I don't understand. Why doesn't it have a Pixel 3? That's my phone. What happened? That is so neat. Surface Duo. Oh my gosh. I'm in heaven right now. iPad Air. This is so fun. I could just literally offline. What does it look like offline? Can't connect offline. Is that what happens? Low end mobile. No, that's not what happens. It's just looking at this one site. Error 500. Can't reach the server. Why did that happen? Is that because it was pretend offline? Uncaught in promise. Failed to fetch. Did I break your app? I'm so sorry. Is it because it was low end mobile or because it was offline? I don't think so. I broke it. No throttling. No throttling. Can I click it now? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What did I do, you guys? Well, I don't know what I did. I broke it. I broke it. I wonder if I can get back. Hold on, let's see. Can we get back now? Click. Oh, yeah. It's there now. But if I go back and I go offline, no, it still works. I don't know why I got a 500 error. Servers be down everywhere. All right. So, nice color, very simple. Obviously got some hashtag goals for this, which are very exciting, and I can't wait to see the updated version. When it's playing with a database, that's going to be cool. And when you're not putting posts in a folder, because that's going to be exciting. And yeah. I mean, it's a good, simple. Change that book, or add like some sort of hover to discover something. I don't know. Ask for suggestions in the Discord if you want. I'm sure people have fantastic ideas of ways that you can make that more obvious. Or you could just write the word. I mean, I don't know. I do. If you put the word home and you put the word blog, but I understand you want the center to be like you, about you. So I get like why you do that. So the simplicity is definitely, you got to like sort of find the UI balance between simplicity and whatever. All right, Moomy, you're next. What you got? What do we got, Moomy? Let me pull up the Discord. Discord. What's this? CM Griffing. Whoa, my goodness gracious. That is a giant raid. Wow, that's crazy. Thank you so much. This is awesome. Welcome to the stream, everybody. What's hanging? Raid. Jather. Ghibli Magic, hello. Welcome. Hey, CM Griffing, it's nice to see you. How was that Gibson today? How's your app coming? So CM Griffing makes for those of you who are already here, he's making a tool for games. I'm gonna mess this up really bad. This is crazy. Look at all this. Woo! Hype. It's so great. Thanks for the raid. Celebrate. Oh, everybody redeem Celebrate. Or Bubbles. Bubbles in the chat if you want. Thanks for the follow, BSLs. So CM Griffing does, it's good. 47 of 50 API tests working. Nice. So basically, thank you, Lane Train, for the follow. Awesome. This is fantastic, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. Is that USC ATAT? Yes, it is an ATAT. It is a Lego ATAT. Thank you, Ghibli Magic, for the follow. Show CM Griffing some love. Very chill dude. Love to like, very generous with his thoughts about what his app is doing, and very, very chill. I just gotta say, like, chill is the word for CM Griffing. And I'm gonna mess this up, but he's basically working on this app that like helps games manage their in-game coins. So, thanks for the follow, Off Rimits. Thank you so much. I'm closing my eyes so I can remember. That's where the memory sits. And so those coins that you buy in a game, like basically his like company or his tool is supposed to help those games like to manage that. So there'll be some sort of like they'll get charged for some like server usage and stuff like that. It's very interesting and somewhat complicated for me, but like definitely head on over when he is up. Balance as a service. No worries. Yeah. I'm trying my best, man. I'm trying my best. It's like the knowledge base of like CM Griffin versus the knowledge base of Chrissy Codes. It doesn't really go here. So I did my best. But yeah, great follow. Great stuff. Thanks for bubbles in the chat, guys. The cat is, what am I working on today? So we are actually doing community critiques, community code. I was going to do some design work for my app. I'm building a recommendation app. Yeah, of course, anytime, CM Griffing. So I'm going to build an app that like beats Yelp as a competitor to Yelp, and I have some logic behind that. It is popping in here tonight, Chip. It's a lot. It's great. CM Griffing just raided with an awesome group. So we are just looking at some of our community's code and talking about how they can. Hey, Owen Codes. And talking about how they can improve or make it better, or like how we can think about, or just be impressed by their work. We were just going to move. Yeah, it's collab. That's right. Do I do software engineering full time or just on Twitch? So that's an interesting question. So I do software engineering. I do software development. on a contract basis. I do Laravel and PHP. And I also do UX UI design with that same company. And then I'm a data analyst at my full-time job. So I have 2 jobs right now. Burnt Toast, JPEG, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It's great to see you. It's awesome to see everybody and hang out. So I wouldn't say I do software engineering full-time because I don't feel like a software engineer. But I definitely, right now, what I'm doing at one of my jobs is I'm refactoring the database to add something that is it should have been central in the first place for our startup. And so we need to add a whole table that really should have foreign keys everywhere. So that's going to be, oh, thanks, CM Griffings. Oh, thanks for the subs. Ian Douglas, thank you so much for gifting subs. That's awesome. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much, Ian. Welcome. Let's see, we got Aduco and Taxis. Syntaxis. Oh, I've got to scooch my chat over. Welcome to the Smack, everybody. It's great to see you. Yeah. I did spot a couple of bugs for CM Griffing, just because, I just think sometimes you can't see your code. I mean, I have so much trouble sometimes when I'm looking at Vera Lynn, thank you for subbing. Looking at my own code that I just need a second bit of eyes, and I think you just got to take care. Sakelo, hey, what's going on? Seen in the shadow, thanks for the, gifted subs from Ian. Ian, you rock. What is this? Single-handedly supporting my stream. No, that's not true. CM Griffing, thank you for the sub. Awesome. Oh, this is amazing, you guys. Thanks for the subs. What a great... When's the cat coming back? So this cat is sitting right there on my lap right now. I'm wearing holy pants today. Holy pants. So she is chilling on my lap. And so, yeah, I know. She's a very happy kitty. She's so happy. Cat is on cooldown for 678 seconds. SBB Burton, thank you for the follow. She is a Russian blue, so she's actually hypoallergenic. Big yawn, I know. Vera did the sub on her own. Vera, you did sub. Thank you. Thanks for the sub. Wow, you did sub right. You absolutely did. Welcome to the Smack. Welcome to the Smack. A smack is a group of jellyfish. It's just I love jellyfish, so it's a cool kitschy thing that I like to use to welcome people into the stream. So we are sitting on Josh Wash's code. He just showed us his site, and we were just about to move to Mumi's site. What's in the bottom of the stream screen? Hey, Ole. You mean the cup? The teacup? It's just where we... Or is it something else? Is that my time? Yeah, it's a tip cup. Everything's blowing up. Yeah. I mean, CM Griffing, awesome streamer. If you haven't followed, definitely follow. If you haven't spent time with him, definitely spend some time with him. Very chill guy. I usually work on my app on stream. But tonight we are doing community critiques, community code. There we go. If you want me to put which project to look at, this is the one I've worked on most lately. Okay, so we're opening up Mumi Jumala, one of my VIPs, code. How often do I stream? I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and sometimes on the Maweeksy, and sometimes on the weekend. And it's usually 9 to midnight EST. I know, Maweeksy, I know, girl. Ship. Rachel shipped that code, made her own emotes. That is her potato. What is that? What's the name of your potato? Ship deal. Gotcha. Ship deal. Yeah, and so right now we're looking at Mumi's code though. So unfortunately, I'm not sure if it runs on Windows. It might in Git Bash. Deal with it. Mumi has the funniest profile picture I've never seen. Hold on, let's check out Mumi's profile picture. Can we? Oh, it's just a yelling alien. I know, old sloppy. Except Rachel shipped that code, made her emotes after mine, and they got approved immediately. And so I'm a little sour. Seth Willies, is that right? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. So we are just looking at Mumi's code. So Pix Editor, Pixel Graphics Editor and Terminal. It's a terminal-based image editor that supports mouse interaction. Okay, very cool. Very, very cool. Implemented in Python. Wait, what? I need that. What do you need? Just 2 of them. Yeah, okay. But still, I have one Facepalm app. And I think what is happening is they're like, no, this like software, streamer can't be the one who made these. And so I'm going to pop them up. So I think what is happening is they are just seeing who the real artist is. So here is my emote that I made. Jellyfish facepalm, Chrissy facepalm. And I'm pretty pissed that they have not approved it yet. It is awesome and I need it. Yeah, the pixel editor. Mumi, can we share? Yeah, I mean, Mumi just put the GitHub on the in the chat, but if you want me to re-link, I can do that, and you can probably give it a try. Absolutely. Feel free. It's still a work in progress, but works okay for small images that fit in terminal window. Okay. So I think in order to critique this, Mumi, we should probably open it in VS Code, right? I did not program that. All right, so we're gonna open. This is my app, but we'll hide this guy. We'll probably pop into another editor. Oh, hide. It's not that big of a deal. Everything on here is secret, but yeah, I know, Scott. I know. Hey, welcome. It's nice to see you. It's going great, Adam. CM Griffin and his gang showed up, and they are the party. They are fire. So, and Ian Douglas and Vera subbed and gifted a bunch of subs. It's been a really, really great stream tonight, and we're just critiquing community code. So what do I got to do? Let's see. I want to get in it, and you guys are going to be like incredibly embarrassed by the way that I do this, but I'm going to pull it. All right. So Twitch app is where we're going to go for our folder. It's a mess in here. And then we are going to, oh man, it is a mess in here. Jeez Louise. What is my site? I don't even know what that is. Is this the one I looked at and tested? Yeah, I think that's what that is. So, okay, Mumi, so should I clone your repository in here, you think? Is that how you want to do this? Or do you want me to try to just, you can follow the instructions in the README. Already at the top of my list, bud. All right. I didn't have to do that. I can just go. I know, I'm warm too, kitty. All right, how to use. Intelligence, welcome. Hey, clone this repository. Boom. We're just gonna put it in Twitch app for now, because that's fine. Cloned, done. Pix editor, okay, Pix editor. And what was the motivation, Mumi, for making this? Oh, Jesus. There we go. Hi, welcome, Water Serpent M. Welcome to the stream. Hey, everybody. Critiquing others' code, love it. Yeah, I mean, it's really important that we learn from each other, and I think I am learning from everybody mostly by critiquing their code. I learned about Svelte. I think Svelte coding and gaming with Adam. I think Svelte might be my front end. I think I might ditch Jinja and do Svelte. I saw a similar project without mouse support and thought it could be do better adding mouse support. That's really cool, Mumi. C++? No, it's C++++. It's critiquing community code and cat. Although the cat, no, you're not allowed to be on that. Fucking with cat. Oh, yeah, there we go. Sasha Script, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Cat! Yes, let me just get her back in her spot. Oh, I love you, sweetheart, but you can't be on my laptop. There you go. You'll see her like trip and fall. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so then we want to do navigate to the project directory. Oh, well, you really make it like very easy to use. You were like, okay, explain it to me like I'm Chrissy. Are you sure you want to continue connecting? The key is not known. Yeah, I'm going to say, Water Serpent, thank you for the follow. Welcome. The clone didn't happen yet. Yep, I gotcha. Now, Mumi is now downloading all of my code. All right, so we're going to CD pix. I'm going to split my screen. Let me know if this is not big enough for everybody. I know that some people don't have giant screens like I do, so I got them specifically for this nonsense. So no Python interpreter is selected. What is this nonsense? Do I have to open my virtual environment? Hold on, let me drop all my stuff. If I open my virtual environment, it will select the Python environment. I'm just dropping all of this stuff that I have in my editor. Messy girl. Whew. I am so sorry, everybody. That was me training myself on Django. Soapbox is my app that we are going to beat Yelp with. I'm going to create an app that kicks. What's my reason for choosing Svelte? Random. It's just, I don't know. I think that I just got tired of Jinja and I need an alternative, and I kind of, the most important thing to me is to get my app out and to get people to use it. And so, did it still not? Okay. Git clone. I gotcha, Mumi. I have the paren. Here we go. No, come on. All right, here we go. And now I CD pix editor. There we go. All right, we're in. What is it that I don't like about Jinja specifically? I think that it's a little, it's like I use PHP at work, and so I sort of love me some div tags, and I mean, maybe I just haven't used it enough to like it, but I think right off the bat I've just been sort of like annoyed by the way I've had to use it. Anything that avoids React is good. Nice, Glenn VTV. Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about React. I use Vue at work, so I don't know, and I don't use it well. And Node.js, like these things were like the senior developer set them up, and then she retired, and she was like, I think this girl can do it, and so if you do pick Svelte, it'll be interesting to see the learning process compared to React. Vue is better too. Absolutely, yeah. Vue. Well, sorry. All right, so we're in the Pix editor, and now we're going to create a virtual environment, which I don't think I have to do. Can I just use the one I have? Nope. Hold on. I don't think I should put a virtual environment in here though. Like, can't I just open the virtual environment that's in Soapbox and then CD back into that. Like I don't want two virtual environments within the same like root, right? I feel like that's not a good idea. Oh, I know it's good practice to use a virtual environment, but like, shouldn't I use the Soapbox virtual environment? You will get to a point when you look back and find the total lack of separation between logic and presentation in things like React is abhorrent. Yeah. I don't know anything about React, but I hear a lot of people talking about it, and I've used Vue and it's not bad. So I don't really mind it. I don't really mind it. Okay. All right. So I want a new virtual environment. Okay. We can play that game. I'm okay with that. Because then I have different requirements and everything. I'm with you. That makes sense now that I'm talking it out, that I should be definitely installing a new virtual environment for that reason. Okay. No, seriously? Oh, is it? Hold on. Am I not using, I'm still not using a Python interpreter. Is that correct? But these are all Python. Hold on. Remind me how to get this guy. Okay, so Python interpreter, select interpreter. This one? But this is in Soapbox, so I want a different one. Let's see. All right, thanks, Mumi. Python. Right, pip install. Module pip install virtualenv. It's like when PHP was a thing. I was like, oh man, I can just put the code and HTML in the same place. And now many years and gray hairs later, oh my God, they are mixing logic and HTML in the same. Yeah, I know. I feel that. I wonder how hard it is to link Svelte into Django though. I know coding and gaming with Atom. Like I've thought about that. And I don't know, maybe I'll think of other options. I haven't like 100%. It was just today that I was like, maybe I should use Svelte. Jay Ruffalo, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I don't need virtual env. I'm going to use virtual env anyway, because Mumi says to. The Svelte app will just make the request to the API. Yeah. Josh Washi. But it was just building the static files, inserting them. So not, oh, I missed that. So, just for Python env. Oh, I like virtual environment better. Virtual env, it's fine. Unless, oh my God, this isn't on path. Is it because I have a different version of Python? I don't think so. Hold on. Warning, the script virtual env exe is installed here, which is not on path. Yeah, we had problems with Venv last time we used it, and I agree. I like virtual env a little bit better. I'm using pip version. So even if I'm going to upgrade pip, but then why? And poetry or bust? Yeah, that's right. Poetry or bust. I don't need to care about the warnings. Okay, winning. All right, so let's refresh this guy. So we're going to open a new interpreter. Do I need to activate it? I probably, let's see. So this virtual environment is in PixEditor. I don't even see it though. Where did it go? It's not here. All right, I'll follow the instructions. Okay. I hate following instructions. All right. Install the package. Who was that? Rick Gelasso? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Welcome on in. It's nice to see you. Hey. I know. All right. Oh, the activate. So I need to do this guy. Dungeoneer 3, welcome to the stream. Tonight we're doing community critiques, community code, and we are checking out, I have to do Python. No, I don't know how to do this. So if I do this exactly, will it work? Because I think I already did this. Okay, hold on, you're right. I just installed it and now I do this. All right, we're there. Does it need a, there we go. No such file or directory. Okay, I did copy the full command. It told me no such file or directory. But I can also do this. I'm just cheating. Will this work? No, doesn't work. Works last time. It worked last time. Okay, now I can select the interpreter. Select interpreter. It's still not here. Do I have to enter? It's because... All right, let's see if... Do I just enter the path then? Find. Let's find it. It's up here. I don't care if anybody sees this. Nothing's dirty. Okay. This guy? Do I do that? Or do I have to go into here? Do I do scripts activate or what? Do I just select this? No, I actually have to select the file. Which one of these? This is terrifying. Tell me, please. I need help. I'm very scared. Done. All right. There we go. All right, so now we're still not in the virtual environment. So let's see. Control-Shift-P, select interpreter. Here we go. Brilliant. Okay, now we've got the interpreter selected. Now I'm going to create a terminal, and this should work. There we go. Okay, virtual environment is activated. We're going to cd into Pix editor. We're going to see how this bitch works. Pip install, run the executable. Okay. Install the package along with the dependencies. Pip install dot. This is just Mumi seeing how bad I am at reading instructions because it's horrible. I'm not great at it. So anybody else, hey, I know you guys are like hanging out, but I think I'm gonna make Community Critiques Community Code a regular thing. So if you haven't like hopped on the Discord and like there's not, we just basically talk about like programming a little bit and hang out and funny memes. It's not like giant or anything. But if you want to drop your code in there, I'd love to see and check out people's code to learn from it. Anytime you want to like chime in or like, all right, so now this isn't, so we don't have to do without installation, and now I have to run the executable Pix editor. Do I just do like how, okay, that makes sense that I couldn't do that. Do I do Python? Python Pix editor with an E. Oh, sorry. So it does work just as a command. This is sweet. This is awesome. No module named Termios. I got a module error. Mumi, what do you think? Did I mess that up? Did I mess something up? And it doesn't work on Windows. Oh, damn. It's too bad I can't like, maybe use a better OS. Oh yeah, I know. Hey, I didn't buy this computer. I did buy the computer, but I didn't pick it. Yeah, I know. I do need to install the Rex. Okay. All right, so let's do that. Burn. Rachel. No pip install, already installed requirements. It uses setup.config. Oh, this is such. I'm so sorry, Mumi. It does not. So you don't have compatibility on. Is there any way I can like create a? I don't want to. I guess I don't want to create a Linux a virtual machine for this right now. That would be like way crazy. I wouldn't mind though. That would be fine. I mean, I wouldn't mind like in the future. Do you have another thing that we can look at, Mumi? Or was this your baby? So this is what it does. This is the demo. So let's take, it looks, oh, whoa, cool. Oh my God. This is amazing. How come it just closed all my other, it redirected my stuff. I don't like that. I need to read your README. We were using Django two-factor authentication from Jazzband. That's what that was. Here we go. I just want to be able to see the README. Why did I make, that's all right. Some people, Sigwin. Oh no. She'll come back. All right. There's a recording of how it works in README. You can still look at the code. Yeah, we can definitely still look at the code. Let's check this out though. I could try Sigwin. I don't know how. Hey-o, Lounmo, what's up? Hey-ho. We're checking out Mumi's code right now. Well, we're checking out the how the pixel editor works. This is very cool. Is this you just like oh, I see. Line, fill, gradient, pencil, rectangle. Oh, yeah. This is way better with a mouse. How did someone use this? I don't know. Why does Windows have to suck? Absolutely. My computer is big enough that I should just split my drive and put like Mac on half of it. Can you even do that? I can definitely put a Linux OS on it, right? Zeray, it uses weird terminal magics that are apparently not a thing on Windows. That makes sense. Put Linux on all of it and use Windows in a virtual machine. Hackintosh. Hackintosh, I love that. Hey, Zach. Welcome back. I only ever need Windows for Photoshop anyhow. Yeah, we use Windows for Photoshop. That's how I made my, Windows is a tricky bish. Yes, Windows is a tricky bish. Windows is a pain in the butt. All right. So if you guys didn't get to check this out, I'm just gonna pop this again one more time into the chat so you can all check it out. And we are going to check this code out. Oh, I love me some tests. Did you do TDD? I do all my local dev on WSL2 on Windows 11. It's great for all I need. Okay. Is Windows 11 any good? Meh. It's okay. I don't know. Can I show off my pending emote again? Yeah, absolutely. Pending emote right here. So I did this in Adobe, in Photoshop. I built this in Photoshop. This is my pending facepalm emote, and I'm so pissed. It has been 11 days now, and Twitch still hasn't approved it, and they say not to bother them because it'll end up taking longer. But this is my facepalm emote. I haven't really had too much time to make another one, but yeah, but that's my baby. They probably think it's a testicle. I have a hot take on unit tests. Is it an unpopular opinion? Hey, Sasha Script, thank you. I worked really hard on it. Uncle Bob is sad. I really recommend WSL2. All right, I will write it down. I'll time myself out. Yes, please, old sloppy. Uncle Bob is sad. Who is Uncle Bob? All right, hold on. I don't really care much on my OS. My screen shows Visual Studio for 99% of the time. Yeah, I know. I don't know, Uncle Bob. Uh-oh. Is this like a serious problem? I don't. Uh-oh. Should I know, Uncle Bob? WSL2. All right, everybody. All right, I hear you. WSL2. I'm looking. I probably should download it right now in front of you so that you know that I did it. I hear you. I will. Upgrade. It's so intimidating sometimes, though, to like re-download Python and all this stuff on. Like, it's terrifying sometimes. I liked 8, but 8.1 was... All right, I promise that I will look at that. He is cute. Look at that guy. All right, so I do need to know, he created that whole Agile BS. Oh, that's Uncle Bob and the most pretentious coding standards ever. I mean, the only coding standards I really know are solid, so... Did CM Griffin leave? I just wanted to say goodbye, and I'm kind of bummed. I wanted to ask how his stream went. But if he's like gone, that's all right. But you guys, if you're on his stream, again, please give him some love from me. Totally YouTube his talks. You'll be a better dev. All right, I'll do that. Uncle Bob. Sounds good. Glenn VTV, thank you for the follow. Thanks for hanging out. All right, so we're going to check out Mumi's code right now. So test first. I love me some unit tests. So let's check these out. Because the whole idea is that if it passes them, it works, right? Lanmo, the Microsoft Docs page about Windows subsystem for Linux is what you want to look at. If you want to link it, Lanmo. Is that what you're talking about? This guy? This one? Bye. See you. Thank you for stopping in. If you're really leaving, unless you're just saying bye because you want to. What the hell is a bubble? Buzz bubbles in the chat. We're jellies, right? So it's a smack. So bubble is just, it makes a little bubble noise. That's all. And so that's what it is. That's what it is. Bye. Oh, you were hoping I get money somehow? No, I only get money for bits, donos, and subs, but that's okay. Like, bubbles would be a cool way to get money. But I like, don't worry. Like, I like hanging out. I appreciate everybody being here. I can do it. Thank you. So is this what you're talking about, Lanmo? This guy? I'm just going to pay attention to this. Chat engagement can indirectly translate to money, I suppose. Yeah. No, chat engagement is wonderful. And bye makes me sad because I don't want anybody to leave, really. Okay, so we've got fix app test. Let's check. Oh, one test file. What are you using to test? Are you using PyTest? Because PyTest, I thought PyTest is test _ Okay, let's look, here you go. Brilliant, done. That shouldn't be under streaming. There's no shitcoin tied up on Twitch yet. I don't think so. I hope not. Yes, that's okay, perfect. I'm barely using anything to test. Oh, that hurts my whole heart. No, oh no. Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna post the saddest test doc I've ever seen. Actually, honestly, Soapbox doesn't have any tests right now, and so I don't. But that's like deep into it, so you'll have to scooch back, Josh. I once donated a bunch of lumens to some guy who wanted to take his dog to the vet. Last year they reached 20K. That's awesome. Wow. The thing, I don't know. Look, I don't know anything really about Bitcoin. So actually that's where I should stop talking. Awesome for the vet, I guess. Yeah, right. Hopefully good for the dog. Is it a poetry project because poetry auto-generates a test file? Awesome for the vet. I don't know. This is a handwritten quality test. I bought 280 BTC for... Oh, wow. Oh, okay, Glenn VTV. So you are thought I was smart when I sold it for 1,400. Okay, that's the story, right? Whatever, you were smart. You know what? Like, you can't predict that stuff, and that's smarter. If it went down, you would be like, yeah, it was so smart. You had no idea. I know it is kind of hurts though. It definitely hurts a lot. Moomy, so used to hearing Moomy. Does it export to image files like Pink? Is anybody using this? Josh, are you actually using this? But I knew I never sell now. That is my rule. Yeah, I don't sell either. Actually, I sold. So I buy stocks, but I sold Disney when it hit its high because I was like, no way, it's way overvalued, and I don't want it anymore. On top of that, because it sucks. Oh, kitty! Did you guys see the kitty? All right, so here we are. Oh no, I don't know how to set up Python projects. Josh, it says, it gives wonderful instructions in the README. Fedora Linux, Bear Metla to embrace Tux, the cutest penguin. Nice. Yeah. Victor Hugo, Deb, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. We're testing out this test file. So my first critique of this code, Momi, is your code should be test first. Test-driven design, man. Penguin super cute. Absolutely. All right. Let's see. We have a license? I need one of these. Can I copy this? Can I look at it? I mean, it's public, right? Permission is hereby granted free of charge. Cool. Did you write this or did you copy this? She says that and yet doesn't know about Uncle Bob. Fair point. So I know test-driven design from, where's my book? Oh, Clean Architecture. Is this Uncle Bob? Is it Robert C. Martin? Is that Uncle Bob? It's just a standard MIT license. Is that who it is though? Yes, I know about open source licenses, but I don't want an open source license. For mine, I don't want other people to use my code. For my app, I want to make money on that sometime. Uncle Bob. So I do know Uncle Bob. I base a lot of my pretend buzzwords on his book. I don't know. I got to read it again, though. I got to go through it again. Because, like, you know, I mean, I read it once and I got to do it again. That's the final answer. And yeah, absolutely. I don't want open source. I don't want an open source app. All right. So I just wanted to see what it said because that must be generated in your Git when you picked it out, right? Yeah. When you create the repo. Intelligence. Thank you. My JetBrains buddies. You can always tell JetBrains buds because they've got Intel something. Maybe that's not what it is, but I do love me some JetBrains. Sometimes in an unpopular opinion. All right, so let's look at the actual source. We got some widgets. Whew, events. Oh man, this is so exciting. Where should I start? Moomy, what do you think? The color selector is very cool. Is this the, probably start from cli.py. Okay. I just don't know how to spell. Don't want open source. Yes. No, I don't want proprietary. I just want to beat Yelp, and I can't beat Yelp with an open source project. I have to like, I don't know, maybe that's not true. Chrissy, you will need to learn about open source licenses and their implications if you use any Python library. They sometimes have conditions like when you use this. Really? Rafael Santos, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It's nice to see you. It's great. We're having a fantastic time. MIT lets you do with all the open source licenses do that. MIT lets you do whatever. You just can't blame them. Okay. So, so Lanmo, I will definitely look at the libraries that I use in Python. When you use this library, your project must be open source too, which you really need to know. You need to be aware of the license of every library you use. All right. I mean, I can dig that. I think the first like prototype, so that means that I have to have it public though, but I don't have to have it public. I can have it, GPL is the only one you really need to avoid. No cat. Kundarsa cat is right here. She's on my lap. She is hanging out. She just keeps like bugging me and stepping on my soundboard. If you use open source for a project that you distribute or sell, you must open source any changes to that code. Yeah. Cat's been wandering aimlessly. Yeah. GPL is the only one I use. All right. So Lanmo, I'm going to GPL is the one which forces you to also open source your project. Okay. I will, if you use it to build a service, you don't have to do anything really. So I'm using it to build an app, but MCC, I think that's how you say your name, but if it's not right, let me know. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It's great to have you. It's nice to see everybody. So, yeah, so let's see. So I will have to maybe I'll read a book about it. Like, honestly, like that's what I'll have to do. Absolutely cup overflow with. I'm so grateful for everything. And CM Griffing is the bomb for coming over. Definitely a cool dude. If you don't follow CM Griffing, he's the VIP of the day. Also Mumi got VIP too, but yeah. If you hand someone compiled GPL code, you have to give them the source code. If they access GPL compiled code on a server, you don't. Stop. No. So okay, I understand. I don't understand, but I will learn. I promise. Kitty is biting the mic. She is not allowed to bite the mic. Just purr. All right, so let's check out this code. So it imports arg parse. You guys can school me on open source licenses later, and I will definitely read. I'll read them. You always need to do something. Most often you need to mention which libraries you use and mention the license. Okay. Well, I will make sure that I do that. Even in private repos, like nobody sees it, right? Like as long as I don't make it public or make money on it, I'm okay. But when if I want to present it as a prototype and I'm like, hey, this uses this license. All right, enjoy Kundarsa. Kitty says goodbye. Bye. All right, you can take it to the Discord because it will definitely help me out. So thanks. Later, Kundarsa. All right, so from PixEditor import terminal, from PixEditor application. So you have terminal. That's neat. So this is the package that you wrote. Can I take a look at that? I just didn't want any external dependencies for this project. Oh, nice. Cool. So you wrote all the packages yourself. This looks great. Define size, string. This is the inputs. It's a tuple integer. Parses string width height into a tuple. Cool. This is very easy to understand. Raise argparse.argument type error. You need to specify both width and height separated by x. Yeah. Well, if I do a prototype Lanmo, I'm going to present that to somebody and I'm going to be like, look, like this is how it is as a prototype. This is what I want it to look like. This is what I want it to feel like. And then from that prototype, they will hopefully help. And I'll probably do this with a lawyer eventually. So we'll see. This is great. This is great. Argument type error. You need to specify both width and height separated by this is just the error. This is just if they raise it. If X not in WXH. If we're missing an X, that's funny. The main function is the enter point. Got you. Main, none. Parser equals argparse argument parser. Parser add argument size. the default is 24 by 24. Is that what you show in the demo? Yeah, this is Mumi's Python. It's great. It's good. I'm surprised that he's very simplistic too, like very easy to like read and understand. I'm not used to seeing, yeah, it's some clean looking pie. Absolutely. It is very clean. What I'm wondering, I would definitely be proud of this. Absolutely. I am proud of you, Mumi. It's great stuff. What I don't understand is like why, I mean, I guess you don't really. So this is functional, right? Is this still object oriented? No, right? Because this is functional. This is right? Is this wrong? Lapta, hey, it's been a while. Welcome back. I should probably learn Python. No, this is not. It's very much object oriented. All right. So like clearly not functional. So I'm just looking at these absolutely, yeah. Python's great. So this is where my noob stuff comes in. Like I just can't see the difference. Like I think I understand conceptually, but this to me is like, when I think of object oriented, I think of like classes, and this I guess is like, I just don't see any. Does PyLang stand for functional? Would be awesome though. You want to leapfrog your peers, start doing functional code now. Okay. I've done functional programming for, I think, now I don't know. Now I shouldn't say that. Oh, there are classes, but not everything is worthy of its own class. Okay. So there are classes. I'm just not seeing them. Like this is not a class. This is the only thing that I can imagine. Hold on. App. App is a class. Old sloppy. I don't think I would like functional languages. I mean, Python, you can do functional programming in Python. It's just the way that you do it, right? Like, son of a preacher man, PyLang, XL man, XO. It's the future mainly because of safety and blockchain applications becoming more popular. Gotcha. Cool. That's good to know. It's really good to know. I'm going to have to look at like the same code written in like object-oriented versus functional. To me, functional is like you call a function and then you call another function and that function calls that function and so on and so forth. And it's just basically like a network of functions that work together. That's what I think of functional programming. And then object-oriented programming is based on classes, and classes are basically objects or items or things that you want to define or manipulate. But I suppose like beyond that idea, I don't really, whatever mix of composition-based OOP and functional Rust does is quickly becoming how I also try to write in Python. Functional. The function always returns the same result for the same input. There are no variables. Oh. Really? Cyranid. Sorta, right. The idea more generally is that functions you use do not store a state. They are pure in the sense that they always do the same thing given the same arguments. Got it. Interesting. All right, good. All right, thanks guys. Like I feel like I kind of get it. Is saving a value is a side effect. Got it. But these days people are anti-classes. Functions are just easier to mess with. Interesting. So why am I learning object-oriented programming? And you don't want any of those. I don't want any values. Saving a value. Have no values. All right. So here I am learning Django. I gotta read this. Oh, see you, Ship. Thanks for hanging out. We're looking at this very tidy code that I cannot critique. See you. I'll check out your stream. Oh, can we shout out Ship? I just want to get, before she leaves, I'm going to give a shout out to at Ship that code. There we go. Ivory Tower shit is the future though. The ivory, I'll have to look at that. I'll have to look at the ivory tower. You're learning OOP to make money. Purely functional languages are barely used commercially. All right, that's fair. And again, like, I'm learning OOP. Lines 71 to 72 take you to the next file, which is application.py. All right, let's check out this baby then. 71 and 72. With terminal, hidden cursor. See, Elapta is great. It's been great. Oh, no, I think is... Oh, you're out. Oh, okay. We use them in academia to feel superior to you OOB peasants. So Glenn VTV, I come from academia. I wrote a... hold on a second. My Spotify is really high. So I did a functional model of a plant in a lake that grew according to, like, it's an invasive species. Everybody's gonna drop out. They're gonna be like, oh, I'm falling asleep after this one. It's an invasive. So I did it for a PhD project. A PhD I didn't get, but yeah, Piling, thank you. That would be great. You go ahead and send that, and I will definitely look through it. I need to. So, a wave function collapse or something? No, it wasn't that cool. It was like it was basically a growth function. So it was a theoretical model of a plant that, and it didn't have any it started to have some probability, but then I was like, I hate this. I don't want to do it anymore. So I was going to do some stochastic probability in it, and I didn't. Dr. Chrissy, no. Chrissy did not become a doctor. Chrissy decided to peace out of getting her PhD. We are not hearing Spotify if you're trying to stream it. Oh, how's that? Is that better? Is that too loud? Let me know. Let me know if that's louder. I can hear it. It's sitting in my background. So this whole time I feel like I've been getting I've had this too loud now. Okay, cool. There we go. How's that? That's what I said when I smoke too much. Nice. Yeah, for real. No, absolutely. I was like, I'm done. I'm going to do a PhD on something else. It was there before. I don't know why they said it wasn't there. That's fine. It's quiet, so I guess it depends on how much. Let's go to the other Mumi's other part of the app though. Application.py. I know there's a way to jump to. Hell yeah. Aw. That's not what I wanted. Application. All right, so we go to the application after we look at those beautiful, wow, okay. Whew, look at these babies. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. This is what I'm used to Laravel creating when I make a new, just press the dot key. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember. Might be easier to follow the logic in VS Code where you can easily jump between files. Yeah, but I think I can. I think you're right. I can. Whoa. What is this? Can I run this here? Robot J, there's another term, imperative or procedural programming which is probably what you were thinking about when you say functional. Used to confuse me. Procedural programming is the old school C type. Actually makes everything go. Is that what I'm saying instead of functional programming? I don't know. Maybe. I can run it if I pay. I still wrote functions. I didn't Yeah, I guess, I don't know. I'll have to look at it. Yeah, functional is like Haskell, which is likely not what you mean. Well, it wasn't like MATLAB or anything. Deterministic, the exact same input. Yeah, no, absolutely no. No, I think I'm thinking of functional. Oh, sorry. I think I'm thinking of functional programming, but maybe not. And I'll like check myself. Yeah, no, I definitely used functions to grow, to like make a model of the plant. Absolutely. I didn't hear the alert, but it's because the Spotify music is on, I think. I heard the bye, so I don't think it's that Old Sloppy. I think we're fine. All right. So I can't run this unless look at this. This is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. We're all talking functional programming without you. No, we didn't. We thought you were here. We were all like, Josh, isn't Josh here? Because like, I know he loves functional programming. Okay. Python extension in the browser to get jump. All right, lawnmower. You just want me to do it in here? I like looking at it in the Git. We can do it here. Oh my God, no, I'm already lost. This is the application thing. What'd you build this in? What'd you use? No, the weird GitHub VS Code. All right. So much work. Oh, I just duplicated it. Dumb. I just split it. All right. Where's my terminal? Oh my goodness. So I've never used this. Install anyway. Oh, this gives me a stomach ache. You can thank pre-commit for the consistent code format. I've set it up so commits don't get through without passing linters and MyPy. Nice. It's very gorgeous. It's very, very gorgeous. All right, so I've got that enabled. Going back to the project. Gonna go to the application. Very pretty. MyPy, my beloved. Lawnmower. I recently applied for a few technician remote jobs, anxiously waiting for a response and kind of excited. Weird combo. Yeah, absolutely. Wait. So, technician. Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. This is for IT, right, Zach? Static typing. All right. So this is gorgeous. All right. Defining it. Here we go. This is the object-oriented programming I know. I just saw the functions, man. I'm sorry. I saw define something and I was like, where are all the classes? So now I see them and I understand. I mean, it's not that to be pedantic. You guys and your little seriously, Zach, we're gonna root for you. Remote IT, all IT should be remote. I don't understand unless you're like actually turning it off and on for them. I know there's a difference. Oh no, okay. Static type checking, not typing. Okay, you guys are all right. You guys do your thing. I'm gonna check out Mumi's amazing code. Sometimes you have to blow out the cat hair. My pike then. Nice. All right, so so this is great. Init, self color. So here's your, what does this use? Tool selector. I love this, by the way. Self-draw area. I would be so proud of this. You should have thrown up a tutorial and been like, this is how you do this. I rock. Moomy rocks. Today, this kid tried to clean his video card with 50. Whoa! No, thank you. And water? How old was this kid? IT is overrated. No. So Zach really wants to get into IT. So we're just supporting him, Glenn VTV, for work, because he's interested in just helping people and understanding their problems and helping them through it. So maybe IT is overrated for some. Ow, ow, cramp. Oh, cat foot cramp. Okay. This is great though. I love the palette. Are you going to try? It's Pixel. So I guess like, can they make their own colors? Is this self palette top, draw area, bottom? What's this draw area? B box. I like the IT part. I can imagine talking to people, but I don't like doing it. Struggle with small talk. Yeah. Palette is the widget. Yeah, I guess that. So if you pick self color adjuster, very cool. Border sharp. So this is, B-Box is for bounding box. All the widgets can be resized and moved with arrow keys. That's really convenient. That's super awesome. Ninja Turtles. Humans are overrated. I agree. Humans are overrated, and so are their IT problems. But if you can support them, then that's cool. That's awesome. Oh man, I got so many Discord. Thanks guys for all the, I'm going to check out everything. Piling. TLDR, say no to classes, brah. I love that. Okay, so we've got, that was in Discord. If I make an emote in Moomy's editor, will I turn it into a chat emote? I think I have to see it first. It has to be like a pixel jelly, or like if you can make it of my face maybe, or something like that. Yeah, that is also kind of the reason. Oh, okay. I just want to help people and get paid. Woo woo. Cool. All right, cool. So I love that you can pick any of these up. This is incredible. So where is that the draw area? So let's see. B-Box is for bounding box. All the widgets can be resized and moved around with arrows. So how would I move it around with an arrow? So like, would I like, is this the there is hope. Absolutely, especially if it's in Moomy's editor. Moomy, can you export the pixel doc when you're done? Is there an export in this puppy? Let's look at this guy. My nose itches. Sorry, buddy. Is there no export? The widgets are numbered. You select them. Let me see. Hold on. I want to understand. So the widgets are numbered 1, 2, 3. I gotcha. You select them with number keys, and then arrow keys move the selected widgets around. And you do that with, and what's the rule that for enumerate widgets? Okay, so I see you're enumerating widgets. Exits the program without saving. Draw title full, redraw new image, crop. Okay, hold on, I'm looking. Show unknown command, set image file path, load image, set color. You can check terminal widget.py. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do that because I want to see this. Where is that? And that's the base class for all widgets. It contains the default logic for moving and resizing. It's under terminal widget. I gotcha. So this guy. Oh my God, this code is beautiful. I'm so impressed. Hey, somebody give Moomy some critiques. Because I can't. This is great. Oh, yeah. I miss me some calculus. I mean, I understand this is just change in X direction and change in Y direction, but it makes me miss calculus. I know. It's gorgeous. When done correctly. When done incorrectly, it's a frustrated stream on a Sunday afternoon. No throwbacks at all. I guess it was more like a Monday or something. I don't remember. This is great, Moomy. I have no critiques. Prints in library code. Lanmo wants prints in library code. This guy. That's a problem. It's a terminal based. But is that, so will that, no, I know what you're saying. Yes, I understand that was the other way around. That's dead code though. Like on click doesn't work anymore. Dead code. Gotcha. Yeah. I want no print in library code. I got you. I understood. I saw it too. And I was like, I had no idea. So all the subclasses overwrite that method. Gotcha. Nice. This is great. This is fantastic. Let's look at the toolbox. So the toolbox, let's check this out. So the toolbox is this guy, the pencil, rectangle, line, fill, gradient. This is great for me. I love this. I wish I got to buy a Mac just so I can test it out. But okay, like maybe with like future subs. Yeah, I should probably make it ABC. Coder bcat. Gee dang, look at the functions on the screen. It's only coincidentally dead code. Oh, abstract. Yeah, I got you. I know. Oh, okay. I know. I was just kidding. Though. I was just saying it's really nice. I want to try it. I wasn't saying do you think I would actually be able to afford a Mac? I don't think so. Maybe if I sell that AT-AT in 5 years. That's why I have a Windows machine, as Macs are so expensive. All right, cool. This is a toolbox. Is terminal widget. All right, hold on. This is terminal widget. Okay, gotcha. So toolbox accepts terminal widget as a subclass. Brilliant. Abstract base classes. I think I learned a little bit about those in my architecture patterns with Python book, but I have to go back. Macs are just Linux in aluminum shells. Yeah, I have. I shouldn't say what I have. You guys will judge me. What my computer is. Never had a Mac, but the UI and build of the device are my favorite. The mouse part, but not in Kitty. Gotcha. Josh is testing this out, and it works in the native terminal, but not in Kitty. But it is very pretty. I love this code. It's very easy to understand. Although I wish this one had a little bit more, who's this? T Honey? Thank you. Hey man, what's up? It's nice to see you. What were you doing? Hey, what were you doing in software and game dev? Were you making, I play games, I make drinks and music. Oh, that's awesome. Welcome. Thanks for the raid, man. Check out T Honey, a new friend of mine, very new, but we just hung out for a whole weekend. Great people. Very good. What were you just doing? Tell me about it. I didn't know you hung out in software and game dev, so I want to hear your story, man. Josh, you watch interesting. I'll have to look. Yeah. We are looking at community code right now. We're just checking out other people's stuff. And Mumi has gorgeous playing some Pokemon. Wrong category, I guess. Sorry for the bait. Nice. No big deal. Tiani, oh yeah, Old Sloppy, come on. You can do better than that. There we go. Cool. Yes, you know, we hang out. We're good. So we're looking at Mumi Jumala's code right now. And it is I got nothing to say except for the prints. And maybe I would put more commenting in here just because it's like an app that other people are using and it's open source. And I would want to know, like, if I was going to learn or like play off of this, I would. But it doesn't really need a lot of explanation. It's pretty easy to understand just from the code, which is exactly how code should be written. And in my humble, unknowledgeable opinion, not sure how to export though. So let's see if we can find it. Out of all the programs I made, my favorite is the Spotify ad muter. I made in Python because I couldn't afford premium. Nice. Where is that? Mumi, where's your save guy? Events? Woo! Whew! Wow. So I don't know. You have it in here? The file.ping? Is it in here? I don't even see it. Am I missing it? Or are you just talking about, is that how you get it? Hold on. It's in the terminal. I gotcha. So you put it in the terminal. Yeah, thanks, T-Honey, for the raid. Thanks for hanging out. I love that you were playing Pokemon in software and game dev. Like, that was like, aw. Like, probably, that makes me a little sad, actually. But I'm sure, like, software people were, like, totally for it. We're very welcoming. Enums and Python pain me after having used Rust. So this is the class. Oh, it's an enum. All right, Lanmo. I'm going to take a sec to look up enum because I don't know what it is. It's an enumeration. That makes sense in Python. Enum. An enumeration is this. Vampire Chrissy cannot stand the brightness. No good. An enumeration is a set of symbolic names bound to unique constant values. With an enumeration, the members can be compared by identity. Let's see. I made something in PixEditor. Oh, let's check this out. No, I'm not going to use this as oh man, Imager is going to be like, what? Where is it? Come on. It just brought me to Imager. It didn't bring me to the, oh, here it is. Hold on. I couldn't see it. Look, it's so teeny. Oh. Nice. It's so tiny. Enum, just classes with dot attributes. I checked my VOD, the category looks right, whatever. Oh, okay. I guess it just said on our, hold on. Check out TNE and show them some love. They were last streaming Pokemon. Now it said it right. The first time it came in, I'm just gonna pop so that you see I'm not crazy. I see it now. It's right. There we go. See, I'm proving it. But don't believe that. I was just proving it. All right, cool. I love how small this is. How big you'd have to resize it in order for it to work as a pixelate. Would you have to resize the editor and then it would be larger? That's all right, Old Sloppy. Don't worry about it. Chatbot command is probably wrong. Don't worry about it. We'll fix it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call out Tea Honey for the wrong one when it was actually the right one. I feel bad now, but that's all right. We'll blame Old Slappy because we can. So, like, hold on a second. The picture was epic. It was awesome. But I just want to know if we can make it bigger. So if you exported this movie, would it be this size? I guess this would be, like, are these square pixels too? Are pixels even square? I don't even know. Yeah, they should be, right? They should be. These look huge. They look big for pixels. All right, cool. So I'm gonna vote. I don't know what enums are, so I can't really speak to this piece of code right here. Mouse event type. So this is where you added particularly the mouse functionality. I don't know how you look at code and go like, oh, that could use a mouse. Is it? All right. It just looks stretched out, that's all. As I see like this here. It's parsing the mouse events from terminal escape codes. It's a little bit messy, but it works. Messy my butt. It's better than I could do, like by 1,000, which I guess doesn't say much. But that's all right. No big deal. So yeah, this is great. This almost spells something. And then image. Oh, geez, Louise. Okay, cool. So this must save the image? What does this do? Images larger than current terminal size are not yet supported. Okay, so this is all the roles that have to do with like size and set item, get item, paint rectangle. All right, cool. Those terminal apps are awesome. Yeah. Help menu. There's a help menu. Excuse me. I'm not yawning. You're yawning. Tool selector, tools. So why have, let me see this. Class tool, pencil tool, rectangle tool. Okay, tool selector. I'm getting this. I'm understanding this. Import tool. This is cool. I'm going to check this out and try to understand the code. Pendicular. No, I'm not bored. Come on. Tea Honey. Oh, I don't know. I guess I gotta just not say anything. I just want to say. Utils. Draw box. This is great. Erect. Cool. Does it support nested widgets? I don't think so. The help menu. Oh, nice. Very cool. I love this. It's great. This is great. I've got nothing to say about this. I think it's awesome. I love the code. I love the cleanliness of the Python. Maybe get rid of the print. Maybe add nested widgets. Filled pixel. And then yeah, I can't say like I mean, maybe if you did test first, it wouldn't be so buggy as you say. Mumi. I don't think that's real though. I think you're saying like it's messy and buggy because you want people to be like, no. I'm just kidding. It's not. It's better than I could do. Anything bigger than the terminal is messed up. Yeah, I believe I'm sure it messes. I mean, there's got to be limitations. You have like boundaries. It makes sense that the boundary problem there is that. All right. So Lawnmow, we have some. Do we have any stuff from your code? My critique, more tests. Absolutely. My critique is always more tests. Even if it works really well, add more tests. Always. Because like then you can build it out with new features and not worry about the old test breaking. the old class is breaking. Although you do seem very meticulous. So one more time, if you guys didn't get to see, let's just pull this out. Let's get rid of this. If you guys didn't get to see the Git, I'm just going to throw it up one more time. My only public nice code is the gists. Too tired after work to do open source. I get you. Lawnmower, you want to put the gists. I just have to either go into the Discord and find it, or if you could just grab it and throw it up, then we can look at it from there. What is this? Do you have it? Lawnmower. I'm gonna peek in the Discord, see if I can grab it. I'm mobile, so it's a pain to find. Agreed. Hold on. Let me see if I can do it then. If anybody can see, I'm gonna look for it on Gist, on the programming Gist. Tests are something I struggle with. I don't know how I would test it in a meaningful way. And I totally get that, Mumi. Like, I think that's one of the things that's stopping me with Soapbox from testing first, because I'm like, okay, I really want to start, where I really want to start is like, you know, what's the first action? Well, the first action is being able to connect to the server, but that's kind of a dead end one, right? Like, it's, if it passes, you're connected, that's it. But then the other one is like, you know, like login and persistence for the login part of the app right now. And then eventually making a recommendation will have to pass. And, but yeah, making it like unit based kind of hurts my brain a little bit. Cause I'm like, okay, what is the smallest thing that can fail? And how do I write that before I know what the code says? And I think, like, you know, that's really helped me. What my professor said when I was working through this is like, oh, I love this cotton candy color I've got in the background. Well, my professor said when I was working through this is that you should just start where you want it, where you first like want it to pass, right? And so if that test never, like the thing that you want to happen can be in the middle of the app. It doesn't have to be the user journey. It can be like, I just want something to pass. If you have architecture in mind before you start, you are way better off, and making the test forces that. Absolutely, I agree. I really like test-driven design. I wish I could do better. I don't like writing unit tests for individual functions because those are essentially implementation details. So I think, yeah, but I think that like you don't write them after you do it, you write it before, so that when they pass, well, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm talking about nothing, and that's, I don't know where the cat is. I wish that called her. Yeah, write the test first and then pass, and then the passing code. So it's not like it's not an implementation detail when it starts with a broken test. Write the test after the minimum viable product. And that, Glenn VTV, is what Adil, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It's great to see you. But I have architecture already in my head before I start anything. And yeah, so Glenn VTV, like after I do, so today I was actually going to do some design on my app, like just thinking about like some of the specs and the features and everything. Boston, Mass, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Make a stop, write test, write code. And I'm write test first. I've always found that writing tests before just locks me into a wrong, worse layout because the architecture is never finished when you start. Maybe that's true. Then I'd run integration tests and make sure coverage.py passes to some threshold you want. Is that this guy? Is this coverage? Is coverage.py here? Or are you just saying like randomly? Hold on, let's see. No, you're just talking. You're just talking about, oh, coverage.py is like how much tests you're covering. Yeah, no. I know what you're talking about. I'm slow, sorry. Yeah, absolutely. I think, Lanmo, I think that that's an okay point. Writing tests before locks you into wrong worse layout, but I think that like, I guess it depends on how good I'm big brain. I guess I've only been doing this stuff for like 8 months, so I suppose like, you know, I'm learning. I feel like I'm slow though. I've got a lot of talents other than software development, luckily, that keep my head above water. I like end-to-end tests. End-to-end tests are great too. But testing individual functions seems kind of silly to me. Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing not this for 8 months, but like software development, like clean for about 8 months. Since January. I mean, January was my first real software dev class. And I've been coding coding in VBA, which I don't think really counts, but you know, for years, and then just trying to think of the logic of data also really helps. That's why, like, I don't know, it depends, I guess. What doesn't? What did I do? What doesn't? What Glenview TV, I don't know. I don't know what doesn't. I tend to test the things worth testing, like the ones it doesn't. Yeah, no, it doesn't. How do I know this much? In 8 months. Chat hating on VBA. I know, don't yuck my yum. Yeah, I know it doesn't count. I'm just, actually, I mean, I would say it's still object oriented, but in a totally different. I'm not writing the object oriented code, but it is based on objects, and you do have to think about methods and classes when you're writing it. Come on. It's not really fair. I mean, okay, if it doesn't count, then I've only been doing this for 8 months. And I started with Laravel and PHP and this architecture patterns with Python class. The Dragon Book? Let's check this out. Let's check out the Dragon Book. Mumi, do you feel sufficiently evaluated? Mostly everybody just praised your stuff and told you needed to take print out of your thing. No? The Dragon Book. Is this gonna... The Dragon Book. Compilers? This guy? Don't troll her with the Dragon Book? Are you trolling? Oh no. I can read a dense... Wait, okay, I need to know if this is serious because I will legit sit down and read this. Is the Dragon Book a troll? Sets you up for not having gaps in knowledge or misunderstandings. Absolutely, I sound like that all the time. No, I have gaps in knowledge all the time, I mean, do it after you learn Python. I mean, it's a bit old now. It's a good book from what I've heard, not terribly relevant to what you're doing though. It's about compiler design. Great book for making your own language, but not for anything else. You'll definitely benefit if you can manage it. Let's see how long this puppy is. I want to see how long it is. Is this the Dragon Book, or am I opening something that's like terrifying? Did I just download it? Oh, Trojan. I should probably read it. I've always wanted to create my own programming language, and she's on PHP, y'all. Be kinder. With Laravel. Be nice to Laravel. I'm on PHP, but I also did my first recommendations app in Python, and I'm more comfortable with Python. Oh, does R count? No, R doesn't count though. I wouldn't count R, and I know. And I know, like I've been coding in R too, but that is procedural programming. R is good, but R isn't. I don't use R object oriented though. I've never used R object. I'm sure I could, but I use it for data and stuff. Doesn't matter, this stuff hasn't changed much. Let's see how long this BITCH is. Okay. Is spelled? Ooh, okay. I can get down with this. Whew, this is heavy. This is insane. Old Sloppy, you want to do a book a book club with me, read this. Ah, R is good. The software devs will scoff at you. That's fine. I'm going to get scoffed at till I know what the F I'm talking about. And I don't yet, and that's okay. We should start a book club. Yeah, but I would like with the dragon book. I'm down. You guys will be able to like talk circles around me, but as long as you like are okay with my very easy, this is not bad. Hold on a minute. Chapter 11. I mean, this isn't bad. Come on. 800. Will we finish? Yeah, sure. I'll do a book club with a book this long. This is just a textbook. That's fine. 800 pages. 100 pages a day. 8 days. How far does this go? 1,038 pages. Intermediate code for expressions. Well, I'm not even there yet. Whew. This is a lot. Does it have an Audible? What if I just record the Audible in my 1,000 pages, count me out, Boston, Mass. It's all good, man. It's all good. Yeah, for real. 1,038. What language does the book use? I don't think so. I wish I'd listen to it again. So I could record this I could sell this, record the dragon book. That would be the best troll gift for any software dev. I should probably just, like talk to the author. Let's see when this was. This is the second edition. It was released in 1986. What's this joke? The interior of this book was composed in LaTeX. That's awesome. If you spend the time to do this, you'll be a much better developer and you'll skip a lot of intermediate mistakes your peers fall into. The time to do this will take the time it takes to get through intermediate level of coding. There's a newer version. Yeah, that's fine. Use the library. Okay. Would I walk through it? Do you code as you go? Some poor person probably typed each of these books in 1986. It's designed for a 2-semester course. Yeah. All right. I'm down. I have other stuff going on, definitely, like other classes, but I certainly would, at least these like language processors, structure of a compiler, evolution of programming languages, these all sound good. These all sound like stuff I would want to read anyway. Like chapter 1 sounds like it'll get me pretty far from the very beginning. 10,000 page story, but this book is not something you just go through. Yeah, absolutely. Well, we can cheer you on. I'll read it live. Oh man, but I'm not going to be able to understand a lot of this. I know. Whew, look at this. If I take real time though, and I really try to understand it, this will take me like 7 years. Maybe not. We'll see. It looks like it's well laid out. Java language processors. It's really not that bad starting from the beginning because you grow. The Art of Computer Programming by Knuth. Kind of a dev. Thanks for the follow. Me too. I'm also kind of a dev. That's not my name. But you guys, okay, come on, chill. All right. Book recs are in the Discord. You are 100% okay to throw them in there. Art of Computer Programming is good. I've got it. I've actually have it because I think it's in, maybe it's not in the Humble Bundle. But if it's in the Humble Bundle, then I bought it. Cruise After Dragon book? Never. Well, at least I'll know what the Dragon Book is. And if I can say that I read the Dragon Book, man, I'll be like a dev for the ages. I feel good about that. Then his algos. Glenn VTV, do all those and you'll be one of those ivory tower pricks. I want to be an ivory tower prick. I want Soapbox to rule all. Do you think so? I've already started my mustache. Check it out. It's nice. Now you all like see a phantom mustache on my face and you can't help it. Oh, that's great. All right. I trust all of these recommendations, but I'm either gonna have to go through the chat or you throw them in the book rec, because I have a book rec on my Discord, and let me know. I think I'll probably honestly not be able to get through the Dragon Book without going to the other books in the meantime. Like, I can't read through something continuously and not go like seek other things that make sense and build on what, like, right in the margins, you know what I mean? So I'll probably read them in conjunction. No language like Haskell for being ivory tower prick. If you can manage not to pull... Knowing better, yeah. Well, I mean, everybody on stream can read my code without pulling their hair out. Although I don't know, how is your hair? How is your hair going? Winnie the... Oh, silly old bear. Did you... Okay, wait a second. Before we continue this conversation, I want everybody to realize that Winnie the Pooh's name is Winnie. It is not Pooh. He is a Pooh. And this blew my mind last year. Like, Winnie. Nobody calls him Winnie. They call him Pooh. Anyway, my hair is curiously absent. Is that because of all the help you've given me, Lanmo? I can dig it. All right, I'll look for a newer version, if there is one. Dragon Book. Last year, legit, I was like, his name is Winnie. He is a Pooh. Everyone calls him Pooh. But his name is Winnie. Like, blows my friggin' mind. I don't know, like, blows my mind. The more you know, like, that's his name. It's easy to know that, but it didn't really settle in until much later. Much later. All right, so this is not gonna go in my favorites, but we're learning, chat. We're learning about Winnie the Pooh. That is what I'm offering you, and you're offering me value by telling me what books about software dev to read. This is great already. Like, understanding like the front end. This is brilliant, actually. If I get through this, I will feel very good, because I can already see things that I've been thinking about, like, understanding, and like, I'm like, I know I say this word, but I don't understand what this word means. And I feel like this is the best troll recommendation I've ever gotten. Python, reading the Dragon Book, and Winnie. Yeah, whatever. And seeing Mumi's awesome code and checking out Josh's stuff. Hold on, let me pull up. I want to see if I can just open it. It might already... Yeah, it's already open. Lanmo, I'm gonna pull up your stuff. Oh, let's see. Chrissy codes, programming and stuff. Search for gists. All right, so we've got some gists from... Oh, let's see. We got some gists from Lanmo. I don't see them. Pants for Birds made a monstrosity but Pants for Birds isn't here. So if Pants for Birds was here, we'd look at his code. I'm looking for here we go, Lanmo. I see your gist. They're right here. These puppies. I love this one. This one was my favorite. Challenge code trying to... So this one, but it's literally not relevant to 90% of devs. Yeah. But I think I get this nonsense off my screen. What is it? Oh, But I think, yeah, I think it will. Well, if I get through it and I'm like, man, I can't do this anymore, then I'll stop, Read two chapters and you will understand so much more. And I think that's the key, right? I think like the first two chapters, like already I saw like stuff in there that I'm like, I've always been like, okay, I understand this section and I understand this section, but I don't understand them together. There are gaps in my knowledge and it's frustrating. And recognizing that there are gaps doesn't eliminate those gaps. It just makes it makes my brain more disorganized than it was already born to be. And I can go and I can Google, the things that connect those gaps. And I usually do it with like something versus something. And they're like, they don't have anything to do with one another. And I'm like, well, okay. Yeah, I do like the for fun esoteric Python more than the other useful GIFs. It's fun. It's fun. All right, we'll look at the useful ones. Fine. A view on mapping, which converts the mapping types when accessing it. Yeah, no, I get that. Glenn VTV. I agree. So I agree. I sort of am. I mean, like I almost went to get my PhD because I wanted to understand things deeper and I wanted to change the world with them. And then I think that if you can really understand what you're doing, then you can really make a difference. But I understand, Lanmo, that you're saying like, get your app out. Like I still want to get my app out at the same time. What compiler? This is Python. Yeah, but I don't want to like live in Python forever. All right, what's this guy do? Converting. My first critique of these, Lanmo, is that they don't have. Oh yeah, no, the PhD was for something else. It wasn't for anything interesting. Hold on, I just want to stretch. I know nobody's pulling the stretch wheel, so I'm gonna do it on my own. But I just have to stand up for a second. Oh, that's not what I'm doing. Just so everybody knows. Sorry. So yeah, I would say that this needs some view of the mapping, which converts so I think this needs some commenting. I just noticed that I forgot to copy the imports for the script. Oh, well, that's fine. It's all good. You can push it up now. Do you push things up to GIS, or do you copy it from a current code and then you say like, this is a snippet of code that works for a lot of things, so I'm gonna stick it right here. I think that's what it is, right? And so you just forgot to pull that in from wherever it was. Does it say where you literally on my phone? Oh no, that's right. I forgot. I'm sorry. Let's try this. Traverse through a nested. Ooh, look at that. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Commenting, man. I love it. Lanmo, do you want your name? Let me just scooch it up. Do you want your name? Do you care? I'll just close this if you don't want it, because I don't want you to have issues. All right, the software is provided as is without warranty. I'm just going to leave it up like this. Original source. See, there we go. This is what I'm talking about. Traverse a nested list dictionary structure to find keys or values. Oh, this is really useful. Maybe I can use GIS as a database. Okay, don't care about the name. Except you can have multiple files in GIST. Yeah. My nose is itchy. GIST are like single file repo, except you can have them. Scott Izzle, bye. Scott, you didn't say anything about you didn't comment on the Dragon book. That's surprising to me. But if you gotta go, you gotta go. It's all good. Or you're just giving the Matthew bye, which is also fine. We'll chat about it later. Absolutely. Oh man. You guys, I'm really nervous about, no, prototype. I'm making a prototype of Soapbox. I am going to work with people to build Soapbox. I don't need to worry about the license. What? Are you not leaving? You redeemed buy. So I thought you were leaving. I was in and out. Yeah, I'm reading the Dragon book now, apparently. It's next on my list. I'm going to learn everything. It's cool, whatever. I'm cool with it. Type annotations over documenting them in a doc string. Type, okay, first critique, Lanmo, type annotations. Chrissy needs to look up type annotations. Not, probably I have used them. I just don't know what they're called. Type annotation. Why is the color changing? Oh, no. I type annotations are okay. It depends on what Python this was written into. All the things. Yeah, for real. It is all the things. To be fair, this is an old snippet. Yep. Well, and I don't even know if type checking, like, was type checking, when did Python implement type checking? Because I do think it was Python 3. So, like, it's possible to use type comments in 2.7. So, I mean, it might have just, I mean, I think probably 3 was out by then, but yeah, but, right. It's kind of moot anyway. Can't do recursive type. I don't know what that means. That's okay. I cannot know what that means. Cool. All right, awesome. So this is a class called private. Oh, this is the challenge, sorry. This is the one without the imports. This is the one we're looking at. So traverse. We've got an iterable, so that's basically the dictionary, right? The list or dictionary. A key, if you want to feed one, default to none. And then, what's this accessor? Let's see. And it's accessor as a string. Accessor? It's all good. Thank you, Pylang. Someday, when I read the Dragon book, I'll know what it means. The one without imports is perfectly fine. It should only need typing imports. Okay, so do you want me to try it out? Let's check it out. Here we go. Not this one, this one. Converting mapping view. You got to tell me what inputs it needs. Let me just pull this. I'm not gonna like bother to clone it if you guys even care. I'm just gonna put it in a file. And what do I call this? I should converter. I won't. I'll change it back. I just wanna get it up here. What the hell? Chrissy codes is not a defined function. What is this? Do I know C? No. When you read Dragon Book, you'll be making your own language. This one uses generator, which is pretty... Oh, Chrissy. Very cute. Very cute. This one uses a generator, which is pretty sweet. So this one will generate... Huh? Trying it requires a dict and functions to convert its values to from something else. So I can make a dictionary. Can we do it like quick? We probably could, right? Converting mapping view. I'm gonna rename it. Converting mapping view. Oh, Josh is on another snippet. Okay, cool. This has so many. Type var is not defined. Oh yeah, you're right. Wrong gist. That's all right. You do you. It's all good. Should I try the other gists? Because I can't really convert anything. I mean, really, we're just like mutable mapping is not defined. Callable is not defined. So how is this? Oh, because this is going to import that. I see. Import type traverse.py has example code. Let's do that. Let's do that, puppy. Let's get rid of this guy for now. Pop, 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 pop. Which one is it? Someday. There we go. This is the one. Oh yeah, traverse.py. Okay. All right, let's try this one. Stop it. Nice. That was easier. Okay. Okay. New. Add file. Come on. Traverse.py. All right, and we're gonna pop this in here. Traverse a nested list. Ah. All right. Permission is hereby granted. Free blah, blah, blah. Original source. GitHub should totally make copy pasting easier. Yeah, like Git cloning. No, absolutely. It's probably the easiest copy paste ever. Was that a joke, Pylang? Because I just didn't want to like clone it. I don't know. More examples would be like, but I don't work with Python, so a lot of this stuff might be more obvious to Python developers. But these are more notes for myself than a library I expect people to use. Yeah, that's a fair point. These are good notes for yourself then. So it needs an iterable, which is fine. That's pretty easy to just type up. A hashable is an the key and the value are optional, and the accessor is optional. Internally used to keep track of the key chain to get the returned element, and a tuple. The value of any key or dictionary with the value of a chain of keys access to get it. I don't know what that's. I don't know what that. I can't read that. The value of the key or the dictionary with the value and the chain of keys access to get it. I got it. I just had to read that second. Snake from Saint, is that State Farm or Saint Farm? Saint Farm. Snake from Saint Farm. Thank you for the follow. Whew, I cannot say that 10 times fast. That is a mouthful. Hey, what's up, Snake? Welcome. I thought it was Snake from State Farm first, like the State Farm snake, like the one that eats the gecko from Geico or something. All right, cool. So all right, so we just have, all right, so help me run this. So can I just go into Python and run this? So I need to get out of the Pix editor. And then I got it as a Python. So I just have to basically I just have to write some code that calls this, right? To test it out. Yeah, I guess we should see if it works. That's the key, right? So if we do if I do traverse, I can just run the file? Oh, because this guy is that? Yeah, I see it. Okay, sorry. I see it. All right, so do I need to do the 3 point whatever? Nice. Okay, so it does work, but yeah, I got it. I did it without help. Hey, guys, I did it without help. Guys and gals. all by myself. Yeah, I saw the example. If name equals main. Eventually I saw it. Yeah, yeah. So what you did, so let me see if I can tear this down. So if accessor is none, which it's not in this case, right? Hold on. Yes, it is. This is value, this is key. There is no accessor. So what would accessor look like? It's returning a string. It is returning a string as opposed to a list. Well, it's returning, hold on. It's returning the iterable 5 and then the accessor. So this is the accessor right here. This is the accessor. So it's basically what you used to pull the information out of. Thanks again for the input, everyone. Gotta run. See you all next time. Yeah, absolutely, Josh. It was great to see you. The accessor is internally used only since it's recursive. I pass the accessor through. Okay. It keeps track of the path of a value, basically. Okay. So, all right. So this, why, how do you, oh, I see. Okay. So traverse A, which is the dictionary that says A belongs to this set and 2 belongs to this set. Oopsies. That was funny. All right. And then, so basically you traverse through A looking for the value 22. Where's a link to traverse? Don't see it in the Dizzy. You got to look up gists. If you look up gists, it's like Loudmo's third. If you go into search and then here, I'll pull it up. You want me to just throw it up? I can just throw it up. This is way easier. There we go. All right, cool. Woo! Hate that. All right, here we go. It's right here. Sorry. Back to VS Code. So I'm just trying to understand. Yeet. I know the white. I was like, ah. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. So that is interesting that it returns a string. Oh no. That's the accessor. It doesn't return a string. It's returning the value. God, this is interesting. So it searches for value or key. Yeah, so this is searching for, this first one is searching for a value, and the value is 22. So it's going to return that value, and it doesn't tell you where it is, like where the index is. Okay. All right. If just the key is passed, return a generator of all the values that correspond to the key. If the value is passed, return a generator of all dicks with, perfect, I got it. So then you did the key, and you got, the key is C, and so you got 5. Brilliant, I get it. Okay. Yep, no, I got it. I understand. Sweet, cool. So this seems like it works really well, and you would use it constantly. I love this. I have worked with keys and values, and it is a pain when you can't access via a value. And that's really the key here, is that it like returns using a value. Yeah. This is a classic. Is it a song? I can't hear it. Cool. Well, this is awesome, Lanmo. I wouldn't say there is any critique. I love the explanation here, and like if people just read, then they should absolutely understand what it does. It seems like it works. You've got a great example. I love this. This is fantastic. Nice work. Absolutely. You think the doc string is wrong? Oh, the doc string is wrong. Yeah. instead of using TypeScript. Right? Is that what you said? That's different though. So you don't like the doc string. You'd rather it be, it should type hint. I should type hint it sometime. Yeah, I don't understand. I'll get there, I promise. I'll understand what you're saying, but this is fine. This works for me. I love it. I don't mind. But if there's a better way, then absolutely do it that way. Cool. All right, so we're just gonna put our checklist up. Checklist, beep, beep, beep. Whoa. Let's see. We'll always return dict optional. You mean this guy, the arguments? I put examples in my doc strings. Oh, I like it here. Then you can just run it. Other examples, you mean? Like this one's fine. Because you have to run it. Yeah. So like because you have to run it, yeah. And are you saying because this is a dictionary, it should be like any, basically. Yeah. Yeah, agreed. Examples would be good, as well as what it's supposed to return, because like that also would be solid. But otherwise, like it's a really great useful code. Accessor used to be dictionary. What happens if you give it both key and value? Oh yeah, that is interesting. Let's try that out. What if the key is a number? I should definitely have like smack blind or like jelly blind. That would be fun. Let's pull up VS Code. Oh, I just shut it down. No. Let's check it out. Let's see. Stop it. I'll read it anyway. Okay. Let's try these. So let's try values 22 key equals let's do A. Let's try this guy. Python traverse pi. That didn't change anything. Is this not auto saving? I'm pissed. Oh, it didn't work. Whoa, Old Sloppy, I will kill you. I will kill you. Seriously. Ow. My eyes. I'm supposed to be a developer. I need those. Holy crap balls. Why? I have an immediate migraine. I am not okay with that. Shit. Excuse my language. Yeah, for real. Ow. Yeah, only gets the first element. Oh, I see. Next. Oh, gross. I'm gonna throw up. It should be maybe two separate functions, one for looking by value, one for looking by key. What did you miss? Old Sloppy friggin' pulled solar flare on me and it like killed my eyes. And so now I'm supposed to like read the screen, not being able to see, and I got an immediate migraine. Very kind, very kind. Oh no, don't do that again. Absolutely not okay. Maybe like 1,000 bits. Put 1,000 bits on that BS. or 20,000 bits. If you would like to blind me, you can do it at a price. Ow. I'm fine. Jeez. Ugh. Hurt. It doesn't feel good. Chrissy's a vampire. So if we just pull next out of here, does that work? Is that gonna work? Or is that gonna really mess it up? What do you mean it wasn't closed? Screw you, you stupid thing. You don't know me. Generator oh, it's the object. That's why, because it's an object. Meh. Good noise. I think you could trick it by having nuns in your nested structure. Oh yeah, maybe. You have the dark reader Chrome extension? No. How do I do that? My brain. Manage extensions. Dark reader. There's no search results. It's not here. Wrap it in a list. I got you, Lanmo. I'm gonna throw up now. Nice. Okay, so it first did 22 as the value, and then, but the second part doesn't doesn't work. The first actual oversight. Yeah. Sweet. Cool. All right. So this is really valuable. This is exciting. Hey, you guys, my stream is valuable. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey gals and guys and persons and peoples. My stream is valuable. It helps people. Yeah, this is interesting. Like, you would think that it would. Yeah, absolutely. Right, Lanmo? This is why we write tests, Moomy. Oh, my head. Cool. Did you want to look at any of your other GISs, Lanmo? Are any of them this, like, practical and simple to deploy? You haven't heard my soft radio voice today? This is reduce. I don't know what that means. Reduce. Is that a French Spotify player? Others are probably less practical. Okay, cool. Well, let's go check them out. Let's go see. Pull them up. Nope, that's all right. Recursively. This guy is that. What is this? This is the other same one. Converting mapping is probably fine, but I'm not pulling all that in. I don't want to try to call this. Don't modify above this line challenge call private func without going through permitted caller. Moomy, I bet you could do this. Oh, got my head so much. There's some really easy solutions. Oh, okay. All right, we'll try it out. I don't think I would figure them out. I'm not like good at puzzles. I'm good at like puzzles where you can see the box. Seriously, instant migraine. Not okay. I'm just gonna rewrite traverse and use it in here. Probably not the best idea, but it's fine. All right, import inspect. The class is private. Define set attribute setting disabled. Nice. Define call. Raise rent. This private function cannot be called directly. Return wrapper. Set code. Define allowed. Private. Define wrapper. Cannot set allowed state for colors. Oh, this is already hurting my head. Private equals private, at private, define private function, print its run, return 1. Allowed, private, permit caller, print called from the allowed caller. All right, so basically this guy, if I just call this again, in-depth knowledge of how Python works to get the easy solution. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I get that. Because it's esoteric. I get it, Lawnmo. That makes a lot of sense. Private func. All right, I'll try whatever people put in the chat. So if you want to try to solve this, I'll open it up. Here we go. So you can see pretty much the whole thing. And then we'll try func. What? What did I didn't call, hold on. I didn't call Python private func. So the goal is calling private func directly. Yeah, I get it, because you can't call it, right, because you can't call it, and you can't. Oh my goodness. And it can't. Okay, so let's see the answer there, because that will give us, basically tell us. I hate this thing. So pissed off. I had it on autosave forever. It is on autosave. What the hell is going on? What am I messing up? Oh, you edit below the line. Gotcha. All right, so this, and then we'll call traverse. So it did call, so is, hold on a minute. Why does that work? Isn't that directly calling it? Is that not what is supposed to happen? So hold on, so the goal is calling private func directly. Didn't that happen? Oh, not saved. I'm really pissed at this autosave nonsense. Didn't you guys just see that checked? Yeah, I got you. That would be really funny though. All right, good. All right, so it won't call private function. So you'd have to like, so you'd have to figure out how to call it with some sort of input. No, maybe you don't do an input, but you would have to call it, or would you have to edit it basically? Like you'd have to say like print eval private dot fcode underscore code. I mean, doesn't everything count? Why wouldn't it count? Ah. Cool. Does that count? You're not allowed to edit above the line. I didn't edit above the line. This is the line. I didn't do anything. I was just looking at it. Doesn't that work? Eval private dot fcode. That's one solution. Got it. Anybody else got eval? Is eval evil? Yeah, I'm sure it is. Yeah, this is fun. I think I do have to understand a little bit more about deep Python to make my own solution. But yeah, I get how that. Can I tell you why it works? Sure. That's because it uses the private class, and fcode is a method in Python that is in Python that looks for the, I don't know. Nice. Yeah. Glenn VTV, I'll at least get to 5. No problem there. It wasn't even that bad. Like 389, like 389 went to like chapter 6 or something. And that's it's because F code inspects live objects. No, that's inspect. Damn it. F code object being executed in this frame. Okay. So it basically says like so this is being executed in the frame. 8 months. Yeah. Hey, I have only been coding, doing software dev for 8 months. Yeah. Be kind to me. I don't look at this underwear of Python, the Under Armour of Python. F code contains the raw bytecode of the private function. Oh, that's cool. Which eval can run. Okay. Cool. But couldn't you add more stuff that blocked that, or would you not? You can't do that. This is indeed Python's underbelly, the soft underbelly of the Python snake. Yeah, absolutely. Find another one. Yeah, absolutely. Fix them. Why not? It would be great. And then if the day that Chrissy can beat Lawnmow's challenge is the day she's finished the Dragon book. I know what I can do to make that a lot harder. I guess you could do an open file read to get the code, then parse the AST to get the function source code. Yeah, that would be cool. You using Python for analytics or web dev? I use Python for both. DC Raid Boss. I used Python for machine learning. It was a project that I did with some students that I was mentoring back in the day. And then I did some Python for analytics with pandas, like when I was getting my master's, my PhD. Just compile an ELF binary. That'll make it harder. Yeah, Mumi's bright, man. Mumi's smarter than 89% of people I know. And the other 11% is one person. Yeah, my PhD professor. Very smart guy. No. I didn't get my PhD. I do have papers, but I didn't get my PhD. I decided to leave, but I do have papers, but you can't see them. I'm a dropout on purpose. I'm the good kind of dropout. Other people have figured out how to inspect back through it to unlock it. Nice. That's cool. Smoked too much weed in college. I absolutely didn't smoke enough weed in college. I really wasn't comfortable with it till it was much older, actually. When does my Netflix show premiere? For what? for what? I don't even know. I don't know. Tomorrow. Check it out. Chrissy Codes. I'm just going to make an app. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, the Dropout Homestead one. I don't think mine would be very good. Glass Z, thank you for the follow. Thanks for giving me a light show. I'm loving it. All right, guys, I'm gonna pop over to the chat. Thanks everybody for critiquing each other's code. I think I'll do this more often. I really like it. It helps me learn, gives me some like great code structures to follow. Gives everybody like a chance to learn like what. Okay, Glenn VTV. Well, thanks for stopping by. You've been a great like asset, and the fact that you recommended the Dragon book And everybody was like, no. But I was really happy about that. The Scott Stone, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you hanging out. Chrissy Critiques. Oh, that's a good idea. We'll call it Chrissy Critiques, or I like the community. Masters was in comp sci. I wish. No, I wish. No. My master's was so my story is that I went to get my PhD and I had no idea what it entailed. I was like an idiot little girl. And like, yeah, I'm like, I can convince people that I'm smart. That's really the trick. And so I convinced these very intelligent men that I was smart, and some women. And they agreed to take me on in an applied math program. It was really like a multidisciplinary. Thanks for the follow, DC Raid Boss. And yeah, so it was I was mixing ecology and math. Gameza, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It's nice to see you. So I was mixing ecology and math and trying to figure that out. And my professor at the end of it, no, I'm all right. Look, everybody has their own strengths and weaknesses, and I'm personable. I learn things quickly, but I don't learn them deeply. It takes me a long time to learn them deeply. So like, yeah, whatever. I don't want to talk about me anyway. Not much. Just this PhD thing. So my professors liked my project. It was fine. They were interested in what I could do with it, but I just couldn't do it anymore. And when I was like, I want to leave and I'd like to try to get my master's, I had all of my master's credit and I went to my professor who had to sign off on this. And he said, I didn't know someone could get an applied math degree with so few math credits. So I have an applied math degree, and my master's is applied math. I took during that time, I took a Fortran class, and I took numerical computing, and that's about what I old school Fortran, like really old. I don't even remember it. And then the numerical computing, I did all right. I got like a B or something, but if I took it again, I'd be like 1,000 times better at it. Fortran, VBA, Fortran, and PHP are my roots. Absolutely. And you still like coding? Teach us Fortran, please. I don't know it that well, man. I don't know it. But you know what? You can get probably pretty stellar jobs in Fortran. I've got a great book. Actually, let me see if I can grab it. Let's see. Ow, my ears. Give me a sec. My holy pants. Don't look. Let's see. Where is it? Here we go. Look at this guy. Look at this. That's my Fortran book. I'm doing a degree at the moment, and my first year managed to wing it so far. Is it a grad? Are you doing a grad program, or are you doing a yeah, whatever. Fortran like holds up a lot of our utilities. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah. It's a great stream room. We've got a few Legos and some really cool stuff. Old Sloppy's very proud of this stream room. We're upgrading all the time. So yeah, so this is my Fortran book, which I took several years ago, and it's pretty good. I learned a lot. Got the paper on the wall. Yeah, that's not mine, but yeah. What? I don't know. I don't take a lot of pride in my accomplishments, so they're not up on the wall. They probably should be. I got a master's. It matters. It got me places. I'm getting a second master's now in computer information systems so that I can actually talk about this stuff. It was to solve an advent of code problems. Oh yeah, cool. Very cool. Yeah, no, they're not. It's not a joke, but I definitely, I definitely can't say I understand much of my Fortran code, though. I don't. Fortran isn't bad. Fortran. I did an optimization problem with Fortran, and it did really great. It was fast, easy, simple. It depends, on what you're doing. Like if you're taking care of utilities, those things don't change. Nobody's updated utilities in forever because if they break, everybody dies. Optimizations are very cool. I used to know how to do them. They're very interesting. Like local maximums, and like I can say stuff about optimization problems now, but I can't really. I think like optimizing resources is really interesting. So yeah, so I mean I've done some things. It's just so like it's all so scattered. And I think that's what my professor meant when he was like this is how did you get an applied math master's with so little math? It was because like I don't know, like I took ecological economics and I took numerical comp, Fortran. I took Python can unify them. I mean, Python is not. Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, I don't know if I finished the rest of my sentence. Like, Python's not the end all. There are other, but reading the school catalog. By reading the school catalog, yeah, absolutely. I was just like, let's figure out the easiest way to get an applied math degree. Well, no. I mean, I just had very few math classes. That's all. Like hard math. I took a models class that I really liked. That was really tough. Then I took stochastic processes twice because it was so hard. That was really, really, really tough. It was the professor that was tough. You can absolutely pass that class with other professors. But it was really hard. Python's whole thing is being a great glue language. All right. It's making programming paradigms Yeah, and I agree with that because you can use, like someone said, like I, want to do a functional program. You can absolutely do that in Python. I don't understand why you couldn't. So you can try new stuff without trying to learn a new language on top of it. And that is what I am doing. Like I know the basics of Python. I don't know everything, but it doesn't, like it's pretty easy to write in it. Absolutely. I agree that. I agree 100% that that's what makes it fantastic. And that's why I'm in it. That's why I'm using Django, because it's a very easy framework. Not easy, but like straightforward framework in a language I already am familiar with. My degree is a bachelor's undergrad degree here in the UK in software dev. That's really cool, coding and gaming with Adam. You're off to a good start in terms of like streaming while you study. It's a good way to go. It's a spoke and a wheel language. Learn whatever you want. Okay, Pyling. I will. Absolutely, I will. At the moment, is Python handling group by objects and their special properties? Is that like for group by objects? Is that like for data handling? I've never heard of group by objects. I'm gonna look it up quick. But I'm sure like stuff I've never, I don't know. I would love to look back at my old Python code. Yeah, right. In pandas, like group by objects. That just sounds like, where did my mouse died. What's going on, mouse? My mouse is dead. Oh, my mouse is not working. There we go. Fixed it. Pandas is a can of worms. I love pandas. Come on. It's why it excels in data science. They don't want to have to learn C. Absolutely. But C is so much faster to define. I mean, C has been faster in the past. They're hard to see. Very funny. Uh, no, I don't know Pola.rs. Polars. I prefer itertools group by over pandas. I do like itertools. It has been a long, long time since I've done anything in anything. But I mean, I built a lot of my stuff was in R, honestly. Like I did maps. I made maps and did GIS stuff for a little while, and let's see what else. And the data that I manipulated was like plant data, very boring plant data. I thought it was boring. I like this much better. I like building apps and solving bugs and problems. I like bugs because they teach me. I feel like like all junior devs should only be fixing bugs because then they get to see the inside of the code and you learn really fast. I know piling. I like bugs while also being one of the fastest, much faster than pandas. Yeah. I like itertools though. I like bugs piling because they teach me. What, man? That happens. I need to take a group by object and I think dot apply a function and then append the array back to each group. Which planet are you from though? Me? Why? Because my hair's a mess? I don't know. Here? Earth? Is that doxing myself if I tell you that I'm from Earth? You gonna come find me and kill me, piling? All right, everybody. I need to get to sleep. It has been an awesome night. On Thursday, I will be back working on my app. I'm either girls that code from I know not. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, sure. Let me see if Mawixi's up or someone else who's doing software because I know you guys don't necessarily. So Mawixi's on, but Techie Girl is also on. Mawixi has 13 though. Coding Vibe has 2. Anybody got a preference? We've got Wolves at My Door. It's Tanuki. Techie Girl. I guess I could. I don't know what. Let me see for a sec. Is it chill, quiet in here? Oh, social. Social should work. DC Raidbach. Do Coding Vibe? Social. Why didn't that work? Hey, Old Sloppy, why didn't social work? Is it socials plural? There you go. But yeah, so I'm going to see everybody on Thursday. I really appreciate everybody being willing to like share their code. And if you have any code that you want to review, I think I'm going to do this like maybe the first stream of the month or something, or maybe like, I don't know, we'll see. I might check it out in terms of like, see how it feels to do community codes, community critiques, community code, because I want to learn, and this is how you do it, man. This is how you get it, by looking at people who rock, by following them. Here we go. All right. I find your voice relaxing and calming. Yeah, man. I mean, I hear it. I hear you. Okay. I will I kind of want to raid. So we said Coding Vibe. Old Sloppy said Coding Vibe. All right. I'm going to do Coding Vibe. Yeah. All right. Cool. Sounds good. She got papers, brah. I do have papers. Okay. You guys ready to go? All right. So thanks for the subs. Thanks for the lurks and the chats and the help. I appreciate everybody. You all rock. I will see you on Thursday if you want to hang out. Talk to you soon. Bye, everybody. What?